years ago, you said it'll never happen, but I would love to experience that thing of like you break up, and then years later you run into each other at a coffee shop, and then you kiss, and then you're back. And so what he's about to say is like, what if that's what's meant to happen?
You get me? Wow.
No, it's not too late. He's not married.
No.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast. 238.
Yes, indeed, man.
Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this around, rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Commenting does so much for us.
It really
Okay?
does.
Talking to them right now, man.
It genuinely does. Like that's what helps
doesn't do
us
so much for
bump
you.
a little. It's not even about me. It's about you.
It's about you.
And the good people of Melbourne.
Praise him.
But it genuinely does do so much. So
Drop a comment.
tell us whose t-shirt you prefer, Carlos or Marwa.
I saw that today. I was like, what's going on? We didn't plan it. We didn't plan it. Don't worry.
Man thought it was South Sudanese.
Hey, you know what it is? Let's be honest, Daniel. It's because they're the only two that fit the merch nicely.
Bro.
It hurts me that I can't wear our merch, bro.
I love
can't wear the
I-
shirt.
give me a couple months, but it hurts.
Voila.
I cannot wear the shirt,
it
and that's why I
hurts.
resorted to looking like a homeless man today. Bro. But it is, sorry, rough sleeper, my bad.
rough sleeper.
Rough sleeper, bro.
That's all right.
But we're here, man.
We're here.
Else.
But yes, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for engaging with us.
It's been
We
good.
appreciate you guys supporting us all the time.
We do.
It's Noor the Baghdaddy.
Chief Olusoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
He's a prince.
Yeah, man, we here.
here.
You know what I've started in my phone?
Okay.
It was maybe 2 weeks ago. I started. I think I was trying to delete all the photos in my phone, or like get rid of a lot of.
Okay, I was
rubbish.
clearing up a while
Clearing
ago.
up,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
getting
yeah.
a bunch of it because like I have a widget that shows the like status bar of like how full it is, and I was like,
Yeah.
bro, this is getting like dragged. And you know, whenever we're out, I'm always like recording some,
Yeah.
and I just never go through and delete all this. And these are high quality videos, bro. So I'm like, hey, let me sit down and delete this. As I was doing it, I started seeing a lot of like screenshots of the messages
Early
that people
comments?
have sent, sent to us, or some of the comments that people have dropped, like, especially messages that like a DM or a reply to a
Yeah.
story that you guys have sent as well that I've like
Yeah.
saved to my phone or whatnot. And I made a folder of just, I called it TDE Love or something like that.
Oh, cute.
I was like, it would be sick when it's all said and done to like, you know what I mean?
Maybe
add
that's
these stuff,
next live show. We print them all out.
And then just have it different.
like it was actually like
That's
like when
nice.
you were talking about just then about the comments and
Yeah.
someone was like, bro, oh snap, I got the folder on my phone now.
I was curious to see where you're going with like screenshots and that.
What you worried about, brother?
Like, no, it's not me that's worried, but I'm just like, what screenshots are you taking?
Nah. It's kind of
What are people sending you? You know what I mean?
But there was, I was like, damn, there's ones that I've forgotten about, man.
Yeah.
Some people, I'm like, oh snap, I forgot you actually listen, like you're a supporter. So I might share with you, and I think it's like probably like 30 photos deep or something like that. Just all different people, man. So it's good.
Nah, that's
How's the weekend, man? I got a lot that I want to get off me chest. There's
It's good, man. It was a
on my
full
mind.
weekend. It was such a
Yes.
wholesome weekend.
I like they said fool, bro. I was talking to someone recently. I was like, oh, you been busy? He's like, yeah, been fool, bro. I said, did you hear what I said? did you hear what I asked?
Eating good?
I was like, yeah, I've been fool. I'm like, I like that language, bro. Start saying, life is full at the moment. Or
But what does
my
that
week is
mean?
pretty-
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's maybe like, I mean, your week is still the same week. Whether it's full or busy, you still got the same things that you want to do. But it's the mentality shift for me.
it's
What I'm
good.
thinking about.
This is what it is. 'Cause I clocked this a little while ago with the terms. It sound. This is what it's semantics,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's half full or half empty. Is the perspective? You know, it's like the whole my glass half full, half empty. I clocked this with like spend time with people, invest time with people.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Spend time with
It's like there's generally some people. It's like I invest time with them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like
And then there's waste time
That's
with people.
nice.
And there is, and that's spending, wasting, whatever, yeah. But there is those people as well, and sometimes you gotta, I've been working hard, need a little shopping spree.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna waste
do a shopping spree recently, or
with likes and as this like with friends or like in terms of money.
in terms of money, bro. I feel like that's
Nah,
no bag.
I haven't spent.
It's been chilling.
I don't spend money that much.
Yeah.
On me.
Okay.
All I buy is Air Forces.
Yeah, see, there you go.
This is also what I.
investment.
This is also
Big
what I
purchase.
realized. Next year, my brother, I'm just telling everybody buy me a pair of Air
For your
Forces.
birthday, yeah?
And
That's
You know
the
what's funny?
that's
That's
it.
the
Because
good.
I go
Yeah,
through
yeah,
so
yeah.
many.
Get it from
I was
I'm gonna
thinking
go
of
for
that.
Yes, sir.
But then I
really
heard you say, like, I got the shoes or something. Like, this guy probably got them forced.
Nah. That's the only thing you get this guy.
You can get him.
If I get me on the shoes, it's gonna throw it away, bruv.
Hey, do you throw the shoes we got your way?
which is that you got.
He hasn't even opened it yet.
No, I was actually gonna message you guys. Thank you. I actually did it in a pair.
He doesn't like it. I told you he wasn't gonna like
Nah,
it.
don't worry, the receipt's in there, but you can sort it out.
Why wouldn't I like it? What's wrong with this? I hate when people do that. Because now if you defend it, you look even more you're lying.
Well, clearly we don't know Noor enough, man.
So full.
Yeah, I was talking to someone, he's like, I've been full. I was like,
That's good.
it was a pastor as well, actually. So like, pastor talk makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's lit. It was like, okay, I like that.
What you guys get up to that you made you full or have a full week?
Well, it's been a weekend, man. There's so many different places this goes, but obviously we had a box that we celebrated.
Well, the weekend starts on Friday night.
It does start on Friday night, bro. Friday night was
Friday
was
night.
young adults at our church.
The young adults as Christians.
Man said he's been in the hot seat.
Let him know. That's hilarious, bro.
Bring it to the table. Bring it to the
for 2
table.
weeks, man.
Man, there's nothing to bring to the table.
Well, all right, because I actually had a conversation that stemmed from that, which is very much in relation to that. But I wonder if we talk about our weekends first. And then I
talk about the weekend, then we come back to that,
to that
So
for sure.
Friday
night, we had, 50 people pull up. Daniel Pakier came down from Queensland. Not sure if anyone knows his name or not, but it was a dope pastor that's come to our church. We got a relationship with him, essentially.
Yeah.
Mom and I took him out for like dinner beforehand, and that's when he mentioned the full thing. Like,
Yeah.
just how just like, is it the food?
Yeah.
Or you talking about your week, bro? But he's like, I'm full. Like I'm like life is good right now. Or there's a lot going on, but it's things that you want to fill your play with, essentially. But he came down, chatted to us, and just spoke to the hearts of young people, man. You know what I mean? Just made us realize some things or jig some things people already knew, put things in perspective. But it was a good time, man. And then as usual, it's been serious the past couple of weeks playing sport afterwards, man. Our bodies are
Every week.
I don't think our bodies are made for this, bro.
for the weekend.
Fam, the way we've been hooping and playing, like it's the same combination. Hoop, soccer. Play basketball, play soccer, bro. Knees are finished. I got a graze, like a bruise on my knee right now. My big age, bro. I did a backflip when I fell, bro. I got hit with apparently I got crossed over. I didn't get crossed over, bro. I was guarding and I brought the guy down with me. That's what happened.
You found him.
Did a backflip and everything, man. But I started off with that, and then Saturday was the earliest wake. We had Bucks and a hen, so we're all out.
We're
all out here, man.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Haps, bro.
It's good. It's a good day. It was a long day as well, Saturday.
Yeah, you guys had
for you guys would have had
I think it was one of my longest
because even
Saturdays.
Kevin looked so tired at like
shout out Kevin,
6
man.
o'clock.
Hey, all the TikTok
Shout
people
out.
didn't think that they made it to this part, bro.
They're making it.
They're making it.
Cargo pants girl.
Yeah, they are making it.
We took him out.
Bro, it was
fun.
It was a full Saturday, man. Hell active as well. Go-karting, bowling, pool, escape room, munch, more munch. Bro, arcades.
Arcade at the end as well.
And then whatever. Oh no, we were about to add more haps to that at the very end.
I'm so glad God stopped that one.
From going from being outside. Oh, I didn't even tell you. We were about to go like just step out.
Oh, did you tell what you had for lunch at the brewery?
Oh, I had dingo at my taco.
Oh, I was gonna cover your ass, but
I know how we wanted to go dingo at my taco. Yeah, we had that by accident.
I didn't even clock that when you sent that to me. It's all right.
Sorry about
Wait.
So good. It is what it is.
What happened?
that. We've been wanting to
What
go
can I
dingo at
do?
my taco, Ma and I, like just for the
And
longest.
he's always putting it off because he's saying he doesn't like it or he doesn't want to try
I'm not
it
gonna
or
lie.
whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. At best, 6 out of 10, 6.5.
Yeah, but I
for
wanted
things?
to try it.
You want to know
and-
that it's 6.5, yeah?
But anyways, I'm glad you didn't like it. I'm glad you didn't
It was a
enjoy
good little
it.
cheeky munch.
It's a nice little munch, but
Yeah.
it's
Not to go out of
not
your way
crazy.
for.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought when you dip it in the
was gonna change
consomme, I thought everything was gonna. Bro, it just starts pouring out the other side.
We even did a little taste test of the little sauce or
Bro, it's
soup
salt
afterwards.
water.
Bro, there's no salt. It's just water, bro.
Damn.
Herb water. I say, hey, dingo at my taco. I
Yeah,
love the establishment.
don't stop any future
Honestly,
work.
if you want to send anything our way, say
Yeah,
no
we'll
more.
come. We'll do content there.
We'll do content. We'll do content if you want, man.
gosh.
But yeah, it was a good time, man.
Yeah.
And then you all went out as well for the hands as well.
Yeah,
eh?
so we also went out for
same
Cargo
day,
Pants Girl. If you guys remember her, Amelia. Yeah, we took her out. We did. I did Pilates for the very first time on the weekend, and I just don't understand the hype. I'm so sorry to the girlies who love it. I don't think I'll ever go and do it again.
Like,
What did you feel in terms of like your
Everything.
body? Because is it Reformer Pilates or
Yes,
just
so
Pilates?
we did Reformer
Okay.
Pilates. Yep,
So that's the one where you've got the.
You've got the
Stretching
bed
machine,
thing,
bed
yep,
thing, yeah,
and
alright.
it's got like the strings and all of that type
Okay.
of stuff. Obviously, I'm just speaking from my experience. I'm not a very athletic or
that's school
flexible
captain.
or
I know, yeah, athletic captain.
or you
legend.
know that type of person. So for me doing this, it literally put my At the time, surprisingly though, I wasn't sore afterwards. At the time though, I just realized I'm not flexible. I don't have the ability to balance myself well. And myself
That
and
core,
Victoria, we were just
Don't bring her under
struggling.
the bus.
No. Victoria was also doing a bad job too. But other than that, it was fun. We went and we had lunch afterwards, took some photos. And I don't know if you guys do it as well, but we had like this moment where we just went around and everyone was saying some like nice stuff
Can I
about
ask
our bride.
who initiated that?
Of course, it was me.
Typical
Duh.
male behavior, bro. Hey guys, I think it's time for us to all say something nice about each other.
No, but my thing,
Bro.
see, and I was telling Daniel in the car, I was like, the people who always say, no, let's not do it. I'm like, why? Like, it's literally her
Because
day.
you did have everyone start. Everyone was crying.
Everyone was crying at the end of it. Literally, everyone was
It's
crying.
genuinely nice. I think it's just fun to make fun of.
Yeah, that's what I was
Especially
gonna say.
for that.
I told her, I was like, it's just like the moments when you don't. I always say, you don't want to see your parents kiss, and then they kiss.
And then they do it and you're like, oh.
It's
Yeah,
also
it was
because you
very
make it
nice.
very clear when you want that to happen in the night. Like she waits for a little pause when everyone's catching their breath. And
All right,
she
guys.
Hi.
Okay.
I just love wholesome moments. But yeah, it was a fun time. Very, very good time.
Bro, we
Saturday
walked
was
around the whole city like nerds, bro.
You guys did the matching shirts. as
Yeah,
well.
like-
that was
I've-
cute.
So
Bro,
many times throughout the day,
Yeah.
I just kept forgetting that
That's
that's what
what
we
I
had
was
on.
gonna say.
So we're walking, I'm like, bro, why
Why
is
everyone
everyone
keep
staring, bro? Like I thought everyone had a looking problem. You know, you have a staring problem. You know, I used to say that in primary school.
That one guy that was just filming us like
Yeah,
this.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Bro, I turned around and said, bro, I don't want to be.
this guy was looking at the wall, bro. I've never seen someone inspect
I
the
was looking
wall,
at the wall, bro.
You're going to be on TikTok
Nah,
somewhere.
I was like, I don't want to be seen nowhere, man.
bro, man. But literally, it was like what 10 guys deep, just walking. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Around.
But 10 guys just walk around the city, same shirt, man. I said, yeah, we
love that.
look-
Bright blue.
bright blue as well. You couldn't hide. I think I walked in after was it you and I, or we walked somewhere and I got there after everyone else. Oh, it was the bowling, and I pulled up like because I saw some friends outside or whatnot, yeah. And then I pulled up and you guys were inside. The guy saw me. Yeah, your friends are over there. They're all over there.
He knew already.
Okay, bro. There was a time.
You know when you're just wearing all the same shirts, you're enjoying vibes. Because this guy came up to you when I was with you, who's like, it's not worth it. Also, but he's trying to joke.
That's a
Yeah,
convo, bro.
like on that sort of vibe where it's like, nah, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like basically saying, hey, clearly someone here is getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Someone said that to us again at the lights, because that was the one when we were at the arcade. Someone came
That
up and
was
was
what-
like,
that was
"Oh, it's
the
not worth
arcade.
it."
It's
And
not
then at the
worth it.
lights, someone goes, "Oh, there's still time to back out, buddy." And
Same thing happened at your box.
and then, yeah, am I box even?
Yeah, you remember in Gold Coast?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone
Yes.
had that same convo with you.
Really?
Oh, wow.
I remember someone was screaming something out when we we're taking photos on the actual wedding day.
Yeah.
There's no way that. No. I find that to be the weirdest thing to
Okay.
do.
It's weird because it's like they're not doing it in like a way where they're serious. They're joking, but then at the same time, I was like, bro, why are we joking about these
Okay.
things?
This is something I feel like our dad's generation made that very normal. I don't know if the previous generations did as well and all that, but it's like I feel like it was very normal across cultures to have that whole make it your kind of like personality be like, oh, marriage is a burden as a man, right?
Yeah.
It's a really freaking weird thing to like base your humor on because it tells me two things. It tells me you're not actually funny. One. But two, you're really weird for like the biggest commitment in your life.
Yeah.
You feel this way about it. Like, bro, just tap out of it then. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's really weird to me. I've never understood. That's one thing I've always been like,
same, yeah.
I will never run those jokes.
Yeah, nah, that.
My thing, yeah, but you run some other jokes, man. But my thing is,
And they're good. That's how you know I'm funny.
my thing, yeah.
I'm good at finishing jokes.
Goodness me.
Hey, this is the best hole ever. Bro.
Oh my.
My thing, yeah, is that I lost my thing.
Your thing is,
Oh my days, bro.
Bro, when you let the ADHD kids speak in glass.
I lost my thing, bro.
Hey, where'd it go?
Let it go, bro.
Hey, do this. I know you
Yeah,
do
this
this
one here, bro.
Yeah,
But I
you're
reckon,
fine. Just
yeah,
hold it.
I think I was trying to say,
Your thing.
my thing is,
Yeah.
like,
found it.
this works. Found it, bro. You like why it's such a yeah, you're right. Commitment, but a beautiful, wholesome love, like a love-filled moment
Yeah.
that someone else has decided of their own volition
That's the other
to
thing.
step into.
Yeah.
Why impose your such negative?
Your bad experience.
But
say,
yeah, if it comes from a bad experience, why add that into
Yeah.
it? Or if it is just a like bad mind joke one, it's unnecessary
Yeah.
for that. Like it's a big day for someone, you know what I mean? And like they've brought up all. Why you looking at me like you got something to say?
Oh,
bro?
no.
No, like
She's sitting there already. Bro, the gaze that I had. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just a weird thing to put on top of someone, especially like on the wedding day. We're literally taking photos.
That's
That one
weird
killed me.
as-
That one made me laugh, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I just see as it seems very harmless to me. Like it's an Australian joke.
but
Australian people love.
They keep going, bro.
because
Yeah,
Like they start telling stories.
No, but I think.
Oh, wait, I didn't know.
story.
I mean, like
that's
the
too
guy with his
far.
kids.
Yeah,
Stop and let his-
I should have kept it a pet. So.
Damn.
about that.
That's a bit too far. But like for me, I'm like on the wedding day, if someone says a joke like that, I think people just assume like you're stressed, you know, you're all like not uptight, but like, you know, stressed from the wedding. So like, let me just throw a joke out there to get them giggling and laughing. It's not too late, obviously. It's too
Don't
late.
do it. Okay,
You're
fine.
locked
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah. They're so funny about these
Imagine
ones.
that's what you're stressed about as well.
What's going
Try
on
to
here?
do this right now.
Yeah. And then now,
That's a sign from God.
bro. Someone's come and told you.
To be fair, like when they say it, obviously they say it in a joking way, even though it's nothing to joke about, right? I think obviously it's because you know how guys are. You know what I mean? Because I think last time we spoke about it in terms of guys sort of let go of the things in the conversations, like it's not that deep, so they allow it. You know, there might be like compromises along the way. You know, they just stop us guys. Where it's like, you know, but to the sort of joking in that way, it's like be ready to be able to compromise all the time, or be ready to be able to do this, which is why it's coming in like in such a joking way, right? Not that it's like it's such a negative thing. It's more of like, because you know there's this way it's like, hey man, sometimes you don't have to win every battle. Right? So it's sort of coming from that angle.
They didn't say any of that.
But them joking about it and them saying that
Well,
it's
it's
sort
meant to encapsulate all of
100%, 100%. Because remember, it's not a serious thing.
I think what they mean by because
They're bad
No,
minds.
no.
because you gotta even think like
Bro, because when they're doing it, they're not doing it in such a like. Because if I tap it aside and say, "Hey man,"
Nah, bro, I
honestly,
can't lie. Think about that second guy there. Okay, that guy looked serious
yeah,
about it.
he was going through.
Looked like it was, I
he
looked
walked
like.
up and his weekend had a smile.
Nah, it was sad, bro. He even looked back again. He looked back again when he went to his group of friends. Like, I hope they really caught what I said.
Damn.
Bro, come on, man.
'Cause I think, especially with the Western box context, right? Not that I don't think any other culture does.
I was gonna say, I don't even
I
know
don't
if there's a
think
box
so.
in any other context yet.
Yeah, yeah, true. It's just community family events. That's it.
Turn up.
It's very much this is your last day of freedom,
Yo.
Yes,
Crazy.
which is a very weird understanding of what it means to be committed to somebody, right? But it's like it is that I always perceive it as like, yo, you know, it's not too late to have more freedom.
Yeah.
Is what I really see it as.
That's what I hear as well, bro. When they say these things.
Funny. It's funny.
Because I'm thinking like, if you're actually genuinely really, really happy, would you ever, you know, make those kind of jokes? So it makes the question was like,
I don't think I would.
you know, it's almost like now it's like, are you happy in your marriage if you're going to be?
Bro, I'm telling
But,
you,
bro,
I'm telling you, bro.
guys,
That second guy looks so
bro.
sad. And the guy that we saw, there's 2 white Australian kids out there right now. Your dad doesn't love you. Bro.
Damn.
He wishes it
Wanted-
was for
he
pets.
wishes it was the pets only,
Bro,
bro.
imagine you're with your wife and then she overhears you saying
Crazy.
that to someone. Like, bro, how would you feel about that? Like, if you hear Dan say, "Hey,
Nah,
mate,
it's-
not too
Not
late
too
to
late,
go."
buddy.
Like, how would you view? Would you view it
Yeah,
as
nah,
like,
it
joking, or would you
is-
view it as like, "Hey, Daniel, like, are you not happy here?"
I do get
Long ride
the
home,
side of
bro.
it being weird, but I don't know. I just want to assume
Fair
people
dues.
are, you know,
Yeah.
just going around trying to make
Yeah.
things lighthearted.
Yeah. I think ultimately to me it's just not funny. Akash Singh, the comedian,
he's
just
good.
dropped a special
Yeah, I
on
saw
YouTube,
that.
right? And watch it, see what you think.
It's called like gas something? Or something?
Gaslit.
Gaslit,
right?
yeah.
And
Gaslight?
Oh,
no, just gaslit.
Gaslit, okay, yeah.
The premise for the whole hour or 50 minutes or whatever is like being married sucks, but it's
No
great,
way.
but it sucks. And
Yeah.
it just felt so hacky to me.
Yeah.
Like, and I like him. I actually genuinely like him.
It's cool.
But I was like,
It was like, if you
just-
wanted a
it
bag, this isn't the bag.
this is not the bag. Like
Yeah.
continuously going like, oh man, you know what I'd love from my wife is if she just. I love it when you got a girl trip because I finally get peace and quiet. Like that stuff's so it's so hacky to me. Like it's like
He loves those kind of jokes though. He loves the marriage, the relationship. Is this your wife?
Yeah.
But you see the different, like you can think about like a Kevin Hart that does the same, but he did it so well
Okay.
in the sense that it's like I'm messing up too.
Yeah.
Or like I'm causing the problems that
Yeah.
that we're all both going, not just like, you know what I mean?
We're not
Okay,
perfect,
so
yeah.
on the same podcast as him is Mark Gagnon, right?
Yeah.
The young comedian,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And so this guy he's Catholic, and so is his wife, and they were both virgins to marriage, right?
Yeah.
And so that's like kind of a running joke, whatnot. he plays the joke so well, right? Because because the other guys around him will always be like, think about how much coochie you missed out on. And he just goes, yeah, but think about how much my wife didn't take. And I'm like, that's a nice way of like joking about your partnership, but in a healthy way.
Uppercutting the other. That what?
Because what that means is think about how much your wife took.
That's an awkward friends dinner, bro. Can't lie.
Shy.
Can't lie. I can't look at them afterwards. Yeah, man. But yeah, good time, man. So hopefully people don't run these type of jokes anymore. I was gonna. Were you about to say something? I'll leave.
Nah, just going back to the full weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think yesterday was full.
Sunday,
we just talked about the game. Yeah,
I forgot I was
church because we're
but
Christians.
shout out to Victoria, Leah's birthday. Shout out to you, bro.
Good
His
game,
birthday's
man.
right now, actually.
Oh yeah,
man.
birthday. Damn, I didn't even say birthday today.
birthday.
Crazy.
Horrible people.
But yeah, she, nice games. Not the whole house sort of decorated like in the games. Nice sort of vibe. Green team, blue team,
Red team.
red team.
Yes, sir.
It was such a vibe. And I remember me and this guy was sitting down eating jollof.
Yeah.
Who said, bro, this is wholesome.
Yeah,
Bro, I was like, bro, this is what Sundays is about.
Should
This is
be
what
like,
it should be.
yeah.
You go to church, you go home a little bit, you rest up.
do it.
Around that 4 o'clock,
Link up with the people then.
You be around people, if it's games, if it's whatever it is. You come home 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's a beautiful Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
And then I remember, because I posted on my story, my sister's like, bro, you games that every night?
Bruh. Someone replies to me like, "Yo, hit me up for the next one, man." Like, what can I
the
do
same
to get
one too,
invited?
Bro, but yeah, my sister's like, yo, what, hey, I like what's going on.
You know,
I like what I see.
Yeah, I like literally just before we started shooting, I was Suited and Buddha were shooting, so I was with
out
the
them.
boys there and or here, and one of the guys was saying, he's like, oh, like look nice the games night you had yesterday, blah blah blah, and he was just saying like how it's so tough for a lot, especially like if you're in a creative space and things like that. It's like not many people are down to just do fun hangouts that. Like it always seems to be like we meet over this event or this
Networking.
you know what I mean, or like clubbing or whatever, and it's just like. And I was like, the thing that I really like about these kind of things is that it's sustainable.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we can be having the same kind of fun at 45. We cannot do events 3 times a week at 40.
The phone will be 10x, bro.
It's going to be even more fun. Now it's like, yeah, look how dumb this guy's kid is.
Come on, man. Yes. Drawing them ugly ass drawings. We're playing the sound game. Kid sounds a bit wonky. Yeah, man.
Man, it's such a vibe, man. I was like, this is what life is about.
Yeah.
Busy, but it's
stuff, man.
full around
It's
people.
full, man, for sure, man. I was going to talk about even on the weekend, our Neuralink.
Oh, yes.
It was a very weird time, bro.
Yeah.
So it's hard to articulate this unless you are present in the moments.
Hey,
yeah, but
budget
we'll try
bros is going to become brain bros.
We'll try
No,
hardest
it's not.
to articulate what happened. Crazy.
Yeah. I'll take it back.
There were two, in the span of 10 minutes, there were probably 4 or 5.
This is also the
occasions.
start of the day.
Start of the day.
It's like we're at maybe 10:30.
Probably 10:30, like that. I think Noor and I were the first to pull up to the first spot. Bro, in the span of 10 minutes or whatnot, he will say something. I'm like, bro, I was just thinking that. Or I'll say something. He's like, oh, dude, I was just thinking. I was like, okay,
But it started getting specific. So like we'd be
Very
we'd be
specific,
coming down
bro.
the stairs. I'll be like, oh, that looks like if this person had a kid.
I was like, dog, I literally was just looking at them right now and thinking the exact same thing. Or I would have said something. I was like, what's going on right now, bro? I said, what is this madness? And then today, dude sends a message in the group chat about, you know what I'm saying, little song to come.
TD and friends.
Oh, okay.
No, we can say that. They know it's going to become a regular thing.
Yeah.
The next TD and friends events.
Bro, they don't even know what's coming.
Oh, that was so, yeah.
I think we're going to eat up with the next one.
The net, if somehow
Next.
we don't, if no one gets their hands on it.
Nah, no one will. No one will think of this.
What if they tap into the Neuralink too, bro? Like,
Impossible. We got to put up blockers.
bro,
Yo,
we gotta wear the tinfoil hat, bro.
My guy said, hey, can I come dinner with y'all?
Bro.
What's that
But the
name?
next serious business, bro. But today, he sends a message in the chat. Was like,
Let's do
let's
this.
do this. I was
Boom,
like,
boom, boom, boom.
dog, I was just thinking about this right
Exactly,
now.
same activity.
Exactly. Well, no, but we spoke about it on the Saturday.
Okay,
But at that exact time of day, I was like, bro, that's exactly
Thinking
what I was just
about it.
thinking about right now. I'm like, what's going on right now? But then you sent something else as well about how women do their sync up or something like that there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, apparently this is true. A woman's period sync up if they spend more time
Allegedly.
around each other.
Allegedly.
I believe this is true.
Why do you
As
believe
someone
it?
that lived with
I have
four women.
Yeah, okay, see, there you go. I have a friend who has two sisters. Two sisters, and also their mom. And she says, like, my dad has, like
Down to the-
1 week every month where he's like, he just goes quiet. Like, he doesn't want to piss off anyone.
Knows he can cop it, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know
Yeah,
what
I've
it
been
is.
hearing about that. Yeah, that.
Bro, the link up at that
link
time, yeah, it was madness, bro. I remember it. I swear,
Crazy.
unless it's just like you hear about it and then now you start to see it or force it to be true. But I
But that doesn't
swear,
sound-
How can you do that, though?
like in your mind, like maybe there'll be things that you would have not normally said, oh, you're irritated about on a normal week. But when you know, like it's
yeah,
that time,
okay.
you're like, oh, it's that, you know, this is why, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
this person's
bleed
hanging
3
out with
weeks
on the
later.
weekend.
You know, bro, literally. Right?
Now you're just a bitch.
But nah, I reckon the link up definitely happened, bro. But it's even weird,
There's no
like
scientific backing or
there has to be,
research.
I'm
There
sure so.
isn't. There isn't.
Is it-
I just know that me
for
and my
you?
friends, maybe one of them, we usually had it around the same time, but that's it.
That's just
because
chance.
it's literally how our bodies
So there
naturally
was
work.
no-
There's no nothing.
no, I mean, like y'all went both like crazy as well. Nothing.
No.
Oh, question.
Yes, sir.
Actually, son, I love the topic of like periods and pregnancy and all. Like, I love learning.
There's no way you can say it without sounding
No,
wild. Bro.
I
this is like when I said I wanted to be
A
the obs guy.
gynecologist?
Yeah, bro. No one
Bro,
believed
what
in
beautiful
me.
Gyne-
No one
profession.
Go
believed in me,
ahead.
bro.
Oh, you on me?
I'm so glad it wasn't on you. I'm
It
so,
was.
Ah,
free
my
guy.
days, come on, man. Like, you're not serious.
What's your question?
You are not serious, but yeah, you said you love
Okay,
all that.
let me backtrack in case you want to clip this. I'll make it easy for you. I actually love learning about like periods and pregnancy and things like that because I realized we as guys, one, have no experience of this from our own bodies, but two, we actually never get taught about anything related to it.
Really?
We
Trying to think.
yeah,
through
I agree.
education, no, we didn't learn
Yeah.
nothing. Like we learned that women have periods once a month,
Yeah.
That's it.
or like they release an egg once a month.
I'll be honest, I don't even think we have much of an
I
education
knew
on
more
it as
than
well.
Marwa about it.
I don't
that was
think,
the wild part, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think in school we even got taught about it. It's the first time I got it, I had never heard about it before. Not from home, not from school, not
What,
from
even
anywhere.
at like 13?
No, I
But
never
who?
heard
But
it.
who?
And
That's
I was
really late.
I was
That's-
freaking out the day that I even got it. I had massive, I've said it before, massive stain on the back of my
That's
dress,
ethnic
and I had
households,
to
bro.
go the whole day with it because I just did not know what was.
Goddamn.
I was
Target.
like, what the flip is happening to
Literally,
me?
bro.
So yeah,
Wow, that's crazy.
but yeah, it's a very interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So the
not fun, though.
question I had was because like then I'm also intrigued by like the effect that it has on the hormones and all that stuff. Does it affect your friendships the way it affects like romantic relationships? You know, like guys will always say like, oh, I'm copying it from my girl. Not
Yeah,
always,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
like you have the emotional period and then like in a romantic sense, it's like he might feel the brunt of some of it or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Does that happen within your friendship groups as well? And your guys are like,
We've
oh,
always
she's on her
been very
period.
understanding, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
I was
because,
gonna
like,
say,
with the friend that, you know, we're kind of synced, whenever I am, I know that she's also going to have it around the same time. We're always just nicer to each other. I'm like, oh, she got cramps. Oh, so do I. We got cramps. Like, let's just, you know,
just cramp
chocolates.
together.
Here's some chocolates. Here's some. So we're usually nicer to each other. It doesn't affect it. For me, at least, doesn't affect it in a negative way.
That's nice.
And I feel like for other girls as well, they're much nicer because you understand the pain yourself. So I'm
course,
not going to
yeah.
be mean to you. Whereas with, you know, some
guys.
people over here,
What do
To
you
be
mean by
honest,
that?
it's because they don't understand. This guy always like I
Didn't he
told
buy
him
you that pack?
in my labor room
Bro.
when I'm in labor and I'm about to give birth. If he makes one joke, I'm actually
he's
gonna
gonna
kick him
joke.
out.
He's-
I'm actually gonna kick him out
You
of
know
the
what's
room
not
because
fair?
he's always making
No,
fun of these
What if that's
things.
my
Bro,
birthday?
this
Nah,
guy's definitely gonna make
nah.
a joke.
You know why that's not fair? Is because
Why?
you like him because he cracks jokes.
Not in those type of moments. I said that is the one moment in life I do
I'll
not
just have
want
a
to hear
photo
a
shoot
joke.
then. I'll find
Bro,
out who
no,
DJ
no,
Khaled
no,
has,
this guy-
and I'll have a photo shoot.
Suffering from success.
Nah, this guy.
Nah, bro, this guy will look at you and just start pulling the same faces. You're like,
That's a
But literally, when I had
that's
my
serious.
surgery for my nose, that's what him and Victoria did. They came inside and they're like doing a music video shoot, going out the window as if they're in R&B music, and I'm just sitting there in pain. So I was like, one joke from you and you're out of the room. You're not
That-
seeing the birth of your children. I'm so
crazy.
sorry.
But
That's a
but
bit
girls are very understanding. I saw this is a long time ago. I saw one girl sort of not going off, but quite loud with another girl.
Yeah.
But I think she was in time of the month. The other girl goes, "You're not being you right now," and I'm okay with that.
Snickers at it.
I know, yeah.
Bro,
Was there a camera or what, bro? That's an ad.
Cause That's like, damn, this is very... because
It's got to show them grace.
Yes, I understand that. So I think, obviously it's good to sort of understand, like,
See, but like, I feel like if, let's say I was with my girl.
Bro, but us guys, bro.
And I go, you're not being you, right? What do you mean I'm not being you?
And come on, don't even laugh, because I always,
Bro,
I'm very perceptive. I always tell my like I've noticed you're a little bit more lately. And the next thing you know, 3 days later, oh my cramp. I said, bro, I told you, like, I saw this coming, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what's an interesting thing that I was actually watching a TikTok about it this months ago, but about like how men have a 24-hour cycle and women have a 1 month cycle.
Okay, yeah.
So our body, I can't remember perfectly, but it's like the male body kind of goes through minus the actual period, like what a woman's body goes through in 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
And which explains so many things of like why we just like, I don't know, like now that I think about it, it's like even the way we plan, it's like every day's a day for a lot of guys around me, and women, the month is what they think of, right? And it's like even like, and then like little things where it's like stereotypically, it's like that's why like I would say the average guy is like horny every day, whereas woman it's not every day, right? And it's like just because your body works that way, and it's like once you can comprehend that stuff, it's like it actually does help you quite a bit to whatnot. And then the other thing that I found mad interesting was like how they say because you know how like a lot of girls get put on. This is just me sharing all the facts. all the facts I know about periods now. I love it so much.
Legs up in the air.
I'll tell you, right? I like being.
It's like, yo, my future man, I'm gonna love this. I know you, babe. I understand you.
But,
You're right now.
This one's like it's crazy because I feel like it has such a massive effect on society, especially Western society. It's like you know, like a lot of girls get put on birth control young, or even just like people on birth control in general. And they say like it fully changes your hormones, right? And it's like if you get in a relationship, they're like you shouldn't get in a relationship within at least 6 months after removing birth control, because
You can't trust what your hormones
you can't trust yourself, right? And so like what you might like in those moments is like a risk taker, blah blah, whatever. And then in reality, you're like, I actually want someone who's peaceful
I just want comfort,
not loud and all. Yeah, right. And so that's crazy because I think about how many like things have happened in society where it's like you meet at 19, 20, 21, you're in that place, and it's like you get offered, you get married, you whatever, and then like 25, you're fully developed, all this stuff, and you're off this thing, and you're like, I don't like this person.
Yeah.
That must happen so much.
Yeah,
that happens so much.
Wow.
A lot of it definitely plays a role into it, man.
Yeah.
It is wild.
Period.
Bro, it is wild. Like, just what we get into or we get used to without even seeing some of the like ramifications of these things.
What it can do, how it can
that's
change,
why, in uni, honestly, my favorite subject, man, was Dev Bio. Like,
I didn't do it.
That was one of those electives. Honestly, if there was a way to just do that one unit or something like that, you don't have to do a whole degree. Like, I'd highly recommend it, man. Like for people.
Okay.
But I did, it was one of those electives where like every time I told people I'm doing Dev Bio, I did it every single year in my developmental biology. Okay. I did it every single year, almost every semester throughout my degree. Everyone always looking at me like, bro, why are you doing this subject? Because it's like,
but that's like I actually learn about
proper learning, bro. But like you do pracs, there's assignments, there's tests. Everyone's like, dog, why aren't you doing the ethics elective where you just talk about humanity?
But that's the people that want to pass.
You know what I mean, bro? But that subject, man, it was wild. That was also around the time when I kept on hearing about like a big thing was testicular cancer, and bro, you just feel a little.
I don't like
freaking out, man.
So I don't like how whenever I read about this stuff,
you start feeling it.
Start feeling it. Look at your head.
Man. But honestly, if it's wild that we live these lives, have our bodies, whatnot, and like, you remember we were talking about like things that everyone should know. We were saying like science is kind of like specialist in that. Human body understanding is crazy, considering we all have one of these.
Yeah.
But
surprisingly,
no one knows what the big bone here is or something, or the main veins that we've got. What is it?
The doctors and all that.
The main veins that you know what I mean? Like none of us know these type of things, but like it's important as heck, bro.
So would you, if you could go back and study?
Would that be OBGYN?
Yeah.
Well, it's too late, bro.
You got the opportunity.
I'm a content creator now, mom. Bro, we haven't done the top 3 yet, but there was a little extra pocket or something, but maybe jump into it afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah?
I'm not in the top 3.
All right, cool.
Yeah, let's get it, man. People are waiting.
As as Noor said at the start, we appreciate the comments. And someone left a comment under our video saying they loved the general knowledge quiz.
Oh, it's back.
So guys, we're back with another general knowledge this week.
Let's do it.
Wait. Okay, so what? This is the same
Chat to
situation though, where the points are being run up.
Now that actually makes. Wait, how many questions are you having?
Carlos is shaking.
I will figure it out at the
Nah,
end.
because I'm trying to
Raph
take a
Simmons
leaderboard.
right
I
now.
will, no.
Dude
we
is
won't
baking
do
in his
it like
shoots.
that. We won't do it
Baking
like
in his
that.
absolute shoes.
Because
bro.
last time it was just to kind of get everyone on the same level.
Yoo-hoo,
and
big
to
summer
catch up.
blowout.
So this time we might do a 3-2-1 point system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like
First
that. I like
place
that. I
gets
like that. I
three,
like that.
second place gets
Marwa is
two.
so good at this.
Everybody's a
and
winner.
Everybody's a winner.
Winner.
In my book, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Let me
But
know.
I'm the biggest winner going. Okay.
gosh.
I like that one.
Let me know when
still.
you guys are ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Everybody's ready?
Yeah, is this about like loving that again? Because I need to figure out what my name is. Oh, you haven't told
Say
us. yet.
love. No, I haven't.
Bro,
It's
it's general.
okay. So yeah.
Oh, true. Why did I
Okay,
do
so it's
my-
not even just general. So this is, I'm just calling it TDE quiz, right? What we've got here is we've got a few general knowledge questions. I've got a who am I question, and I've got a riddle. So I realize, I need to give everyone a fair chance. So that's
Carlos.
what we're doing. We're giving everybody a fair chance to get some
To
points.
take the leaderboard.
You two actually, Noor rinsed you guys last week.
I did
so
alright last time.
No,
Did I get
Points,
like,
you
yeah.
rinsed.
2 points is really
I
good.
only
bro.
got 2?
Yeah,
He
bro.
rinsed
sure?
you guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's really
didn't,
bad.
got it all of
you
them
didn't do
correct.
that well. All right, so are we ready for the first one?
Yes, ma'am. How many questions? Sorry, so I can write my
5
numbers.
questions?
Okay, come.
So we've got 5 questions on here. First one is, what is the term for a word that is Siri? Not now.
Damn, serious.
All right, restart. What is the term for a word that is pronounced the same as another word but differs in meaning and spelling?
Oh,
So
these ones
a
are
word-
cooked.
A word that
Got
is
it.
pronounced the
you sure?
same as
Yeah.
another word
Pronounced the
but
same as
differs in meaning and spelling. I will only read these twice.
Hold on. I know this one. Wait, say it one more time. No. I need one more
What
time.
is the term for a word that is pronounced the same as another word but differs in meaning and spelling?
Can I do slash?
Spelling as well.
Meaning and spelling.
All right,
Yeah, whatever. I think I.
next one. Another general knowledge question.
Yeah.
What's the Earth's outermost layer called? What's the Earth's outermost layer?
I don't think I got this right.
Sorry.
Chords.
Very, very. I think this is a fair enough question to ask. Atmospheric layer or
that's a very-
or surface layer?
Earth.
Goodness, great. No, but that's a fair enough
That's
question.
What's
the
the Earth's?
atmosphere is part of Earth.
Yeah, our atmosphere is Earth's atmosphere. So I'm wondering, is it
Now you're
about our
making me do
atmosphere
proper
or is
research.
it about
Wait, you can't answer based on the answer you already have?
No, I actually
She
can't.
doesn't know.
I actually can't.
She's like, I don't know about that.
I don't know what this word means.
Whatever you think.
Whoa!
Whatever you
I know I got this one wrong, bro. I don't know this
can
stuff. I used to get
shake
kicked out of geography every second lesson.
Whatever you think it is. All right, are we ready?
All right.
So this is a who am I? It's a bit of a lengthy one, so listen. I was born on August 14th, 1966 in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Throughout my career, I have gained widespread acclaim and numerous awards for my performance as an actress.
Nope.
In
Wait. First of all, this guy put LeBron James.
Yeah,
I did it. 1966.
No, I didn't. I didn't pull LeBron James.
Who'd you put?
as an actress, there's your first hint.
I didn't pull LeBron James. But now everything makes sense in my head. I
right.
pulled MLK, bro. I don't know how this happened.
Let me continue.
Wrapped it up.
As an actress, in 2002, I made history by becoming the first African-American woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress for my role.
Oh, he's cooking over there.
However, in 2000, I faced a personal scandal when I was involved in a hit-and-run accident. Beyond acting, I am known for my philanthropic work. I am for my work and advocacy for various causes, including domestic violence prevention and mental health
I
awareness.
think I know who this is.
Who am I?
Gracious. So what was the her award? Sorry.
So it was the first African American woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress.
Goodness gracious.
Naomi Osaka, bro.
First of
That's
all,
the answer.
Shout
Put it
out
down,
to
bro.
her.
So,
great,
yep.
great achievement.
Everyone's good?
Got nothing
so,
on the board.
I think so.
That's whatever, bro.
All right, second last one is a riddle.
Just gonna.
There are 2 ducks in front of a duck. 2 ducks behind a duck, and a duck in the middle. How many ducks are there?
What the duck?
Wait. Say that one more time.
I'll say it for the last time. There are 2 ducks in front of a duck, 2 ducks behind a duck, and a duck in the middle. How many ducks are there?
Goodness gracious, bro. There's no way you did like.
And last question is, give me the Roman numerals for 86.
Oh, that's a light one, bro. Do something big.
86?
86.
Okay.
That's
Roman
not live, bro.
Numerals
that
for
one,
86.
86?
86. All right, you're going to get 5 seconds to wrap up your answers.
Oh.
Buzzer starts now. 5, 4.
Wait,
Hold
no.
on.
Nah, this is a shag, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, are we ready?
Hey, the ducks, bro.
Oh my days.
All right, let's go. Let's stop.
Bro,
Let's start.
2 ducks in front of a duck, 2 ducks behind a duck,
And a duck in
and
the
a
middle.
duck in the middle, bro.
All right, ready?
What a heck
How's
is
that hard? Unless I'm really simplifying
Nah.
it.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
to
it
be honest,
can't.
I
That's
think I am,
crazy.
but it doesn't
That's
sound right.
simple mathematics. Nah, come on, don't be crazy, bro. 2 ducks in front of a duck.
All right, first
Wait.
Two ducks in
question.
front of a duck.
First question. That's enough, guys. If you want to change it, change it.
do
But
we-
don't let me know.
shall I-
All right.
Do we all at the same time?
Yep. So show everybody. Show your boards.
Three,
what we've
two,
got on there.
1.
All right.
Oh, what
So
a
for
shag,
number
bro.
1,
Who'd
what
you
do we
put?
have?
Oh, damn, that's a good shout.
For number 1, what do we have?
I got homonym.
I actually didn't know the question.
Blue? What does blue mean?
No, so what's the question?
What is the term?
Gave
Nah.
away.
Nah.
I read it wrong.
He gave
No,
a term.
I get what
You
you
did-
mean.
you
You
did
gave
what-
an
yeah.
example.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gave an
yeah,
example.
Well,
Okay,
hey,
fair,
she
fair.
read the
But
question.
surely
She read
still-
the
I know
question
what
like
that
3
means.
times.
Fair enough. You gave an example.
Are we gonna go for that one?
For you?
No,
Nah, brother.
it makes sense.
Nah. Nah, brother.
Yeah, you're getting
All
one
right.
point
So
this
for the
week,
first
bro.
one, what do we have?
I have homophone. He's got homonym. That's what I was tossing up between.
Yeah, same.
I didn't know if it was homophone or homonym. Phone because sound. So
The answer is homonym.
Yeah, because phone is sound.
Yeah.
I should
All
have
right.
done homonym, bro.
The second one,
I know I got
we
this one
had
wrong.
what's
this
the
one-
Earth's
this one-
outermost
I didn't even
layer
know.
is a crust.
Oh.
Why does
How'd
he
you-
know this stuff?
Oh,
Nah, Mal, you shagged me on that. You shagged me
Why
on
does
that.
he?
Nah, but
You wouldn't have
shagged
put
me.
that. Say promise you would have put that.
I didn't know crust, but I was
wouldn't
thinking
have-
atmosphere, fam.
you
And I don't
wouldn't
even know
have-
if that's the big one.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have put that down regardless.
shagged me, man.
How do you know that, by the way?
It makes sense.
Hey,
the
but-
Earth's
but-
crust.
Plus,
Hey,
it
bro,
does just pop
I don't
up.
think you guys realize I'm actually
Bro,
pretty
if I
when
smart.
sat
was
down,
it?
listen,
That
if I
was
sat
the
down with it long
best.
enough, only thinking about
When
the
I was
dirt,
going
would've
through
written
this, I
crust,
was
bro.
thinking about you. I was like, surely this man doesn't know this
Come on,
stuff.
everyone knows about the Earth's crust.
If
bro.
I got the
You don't
next
know it.
one, everyone here is giving me a kiss on the cheek.
Which
bro.
one?
I have to.
3.
All right. So the
It's
third
definitely
one
not
was
what I wrote.
Who am I?
know.
Who do you
This-
have?
I have Angela,
Angela Bassett.
I got
Who do-
I
Oprah
don't even know how to spell
Winfrey.
her name, bro.
Oprah Winfrey, and you have Halle
Halle
Berry.
Berry.
The answer is Halle Berry.
Peas off, man.
And I know what movie it was for. It was James Bond. Oh, was it James Bond with the bikini scene?
What's the movie called?
I don't know what the
Deep
The
Blue Sea?
movie's called Monsters Ball.
Oh, Monsters Ball. Yeah. Sorry, it
yeah.
wasn't.
Bro, I literally thought it was Oprah, man.
But what, how she wasn't in her acting bad.
First of
like
all,
that.
Oprah is not born in 1966. That's an old lady. Bro.
Oh, the
yeah.
person was born
She's
1966?
Much. I said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did say
Oprah's,
that.
wait,
Oprah's
All
older
right.
than
The
that.
next one was a riddle.
Something, yeah?
There are two ducks.
70.
Huh? There are two ducks in front of a duck, 2 ducks behind a duck,
Honestly,
and a
I thought
duck
it was
in the
5. I
middle.
thought that's too simple.
How many
It
ducks
is.
are there? What do we have on the
Alright,
board?
I got 5.
I
as
I
well.
got 5.
6.
2 ducks in front of a duck. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you have?
I have 5.
It should be 4.
5?
I have 5.
5, 6. It's 5.
Oh, thank God.
So it is that simple.
Why didn't you, yeah.
No,
Damn.
Why didn't you just keep it
No,
5?
because I was like, no. Like, I
But so what you right?
I wrote
The guy
6.
put 6.
No. If you think, I was
Like
like,
even
bro.
7 would make more sense.
No, because I was like, to be honest, 5 is too simple, bro.
Yeah.
You
You
ever
know what I
thought?
mean?
Yeah,
And it's a riddle.
You know what? Yeah. So sorry, bro.
All right. Give me the Roman numerals
Thankfully, I know that's wrong already.
for
I didn't even get that one.
86. What do we have? Show the board, please.
I just
What
don't.
do
I
you have,
forgot
sir?
what 50
Bro, I just
is.
started putting
Do you want to
numbers
write
down.
something down?
No.
And because I know the Super
was going
Bowls
to-
are far ahead,
Mm.
and they're like on 63 or something, and I know L is 50.
I think
Frick.
L is 50,
You're
so that's
smart.
why I put L.
'Cause
I've-
M is
So
20.
I've
Daniel's-
got L, XXX, V, I.
Wouldn't it technically be the LMXVI?
Now, because M is millennial, that's 1,000, I'm pretty sure.
Or 100?
All right. So
100 is C. Century.
86
Let's find out.
is L,
Thank God.
X, X
Hold on. V.
I.
Hold on.
Oh!
Woo, the one we'll never use.
I need to make this harder
You know
next
what's
time.
funny? I remember the day in high school. It was either high school or primary school. I'm sitting there learning my Roman numerals, and I'm like, bro, this is gonna come in handy one day. Because I learned those. I learned the heck out of them, bro. And here we are, man. So I got 3.
Here we are. So
you got 4?
He got 4. So it's
I didn't get
3,
it. That's
2,
crazy.
1.
Damn, Carlos. Hey, bro, just like that.
Carl's got more points than answers right.
But you're not that far behind.
I've actually done.
You're not that far
Yeah,
behind.
I was pushing you guys at the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You guys are catching up.
Bring it
Yeah,
back,
you guys are
Carlos.
catching
I'll
up,
bring
yeah.
it back.
Oh my days, man. Thank you
I do
for that,
think I
man.
prefer this over top 3. I don't know.
You prefer it like this?
Why? Because you're...
No.
you just know
Like, I
it.
think everyone finds it more fun.
Because here's the thing. I actually know
that
the
true,
order
guys?
of things.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, you actually...
I mean, based on
He was always
experience, he's
good.
right.
Yeah,
He
I
was
actually,
always,
I actually
he was
do know
always
the order
good
of
at that
things.
one.
So
Yeah.
sorry, bro. Guess what? You don't know general things. Bro. I was gonna run it back a little bit to what I said. We're gonna.
Pocket.
What I said I wanted to jump on before. Obviously, right now, month of Ramadan as well, man. The brothers and sisters out there on their deen. Very,
Month. It's a
very.
month.
It's crazy how just how. It's beautiful to see at the same time how like everyone is really focused on their faith and
Switches
everything
up,
like
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Like it's beautiful to see at the end of the day, right? But I was taken back to last year. I think I said on the pod after our camp. This was after I'd had a conversation. I remember I was talking to someone at the beach they were at for 3 hours. It was just me and a guy, both in the underwear, man, just standing in the water at the beach, chopping it up about life, religion, faith, all that kind of stuff. Muslim guys, all right. 3 hours, we're just both standing there. The water's just honestly going back and forth. All the kids are running amok at the campsite, but we couldn't care less. But we're just having a conversation about things, and I'm sharing. And even throughout that whole camp, I think we were talking about. There was a bunch of Christian guys, a bunch of like Muslim guys there, and then everyone's just like talking and sharing all that. And then post that, it was Ramadan as well. And then like you see like chunks telling people get on your get on your deen, read these books, and then just everyone was getting loud about it. And then I remember at that time I was like, yo, I would love like why are we also not as like vocal about or like confident rather. I think I said I was very, very inspired by like all the people during Ramadan when they were talking about their faith. I was inspired to be confident too about faith at that point in time. And then it just brought me back to that after seeing this month come back around. And then I was just thinking about how like in the past, I don't know if it's been 2 months or something.
Christians really popping out, yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah. And the city said, I need God, bro.
But it's global. I feel like it's a global thing, yeah. Even like a lot of musicians in the UK, a lot of US guys, like just a lot of people.
And this is even a conversation I think even stemmed like this. We were talking about this even like I remember like specifically September last year. There was a point in time that was like Gideon as well. That was some other artists. Then there was things amongst like friendship circles that were popping off like with friends as well. And then there was just a period of time where we were just like, yo, now more than ever, people need to like cling onto something because it's madness out here, right? But I was looking at like, in the past couple, pretty much this whole start of this year, the amount of people that have like been replying to like, let's say either my stories of like, yo, what church is this or what event is this or yo, hey, what date is your your young adults? And then I'm finding all these other people that are like, they're starting up their other spaces for young people to like, for people our age to get around each other. Like everyone is just boldly out here doing their thing or clinging to their faith. I'm like, bruv, is it one of those things where like it's such a madness that globally, or at least for a lot of people that are around us, we're starting to see just people be like, fam, I need something. I need something. I need to cling onto something, man. Because I genuinely am like, I haven't seen people this just bold-facedly being out here professing what they believe, or even just creating spaces for. I think that's the bigger thing. I'll quickly keep running. Like I remember during COVID when we started up like the Man Up, we're doing online like what
Zoom Bible.
I didn't realize we did 11 sessions at least because there's 11 weeks of content that we created for that. Yeah, just dudes getting together, chopping it up like you have your normal online church service, and then for like another 2 hours. Yeah, we just 10 guys over Zoom. Yeah. Not even all from the same church, not even all friends. Even people met each other through that. Yeah, just chopping it up for a good 11 weeks at least. I was like, and now I'm seeing, and I haven't even seen people really do things like that between then. And now, like, it's everyone, I'm like, that's crazy. But what is it, you know?
Do you think, like, random question, okay.
You asked, do you think? And I'm like, damn, do I think people think this is an aesthetic as well? But it's a part of that too, but yeah.
Maybe. I think that can exist. Do you feel like you've seen some sort of pattern in all those people you can think of in their age? Do you think it's all around your age group and a bit older?
Sure. No, for sure.
Okay, so that's perfectly fine. I think it's
literally,
but it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
And I think for me, if anything, it just kind of like reaffirms that scripture, like, you know, train a child in the way they should go, and as they get older, they will not depart from it, right?
Yeah.
And I think what happens is, like, as we're all kind of getting older, and obviously we've been hearing a message, like that's what Friday's message was about, right? It's like you really can't do that much in life and get that far without God. Like it's you can do well on earth, but it's like when it comes to things like peace, when it comes to things like
joy,
wisdom and joy and all, it's like you can't do that much without God. And so I think as we grow, and I think all of us to an extent probably have tried some things of the world, nothing that reckless or whatever, but it's like you try, or even just try to do things in your own strength, right? Yeah. And it just becomes unsustainable. And so it's like, I think, because I see it a lot in our age group as well.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sweet, that just means people are going, I'm not going to lean on my own understanding anymore, right? And I think that's a very natural thing. Yeah. It's a good thing. But because I was like, man, like, what about like the kids? And I think I haven't seen it too much from that age group, you know, like the 20s, 21s, whatnot. It's like, even like some of the guys that I like, you know, like, let's say, I don't know if I want to play football with, right? Yeah. It's like they're like, what, 23, 24, whatever. And it's like, I can see like they have a knowledge of this thing, but they're not necessarily concerned with living with this thing in mind. You know what I mean? But I don't doubt that, give it a couple of years and a lot of them will go, now I want to prioritize this again, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone gets saved at different ages as well.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? You know, I have a friend that got saved last month at the age of 26, last year as well. So I guess everyone has like their own journey. But it's very interesting how, I don't know, maybe I don't know what's going on in the world. Because what, would you say that's more of your friends that you see this?
No, it's not even friends. It's just
like
people.
The world
and like I'm saying, like randoms are hitting me up. You know what I mean? Like people that I don't have any relationship with.
Those people,
but they're seeing stuff or they know, you're involved in this or you're tapped in this, and they're like, yo, what's good here, bruv? I need that. I need it.
And I do like how that's going on based on what is going on at the same time. Like you've seen, because I've seen some stuff through as like, yo, like, how is the church behaving this way? What Mike Todd been doing as well here and there. So there is a bit of a funny...
Don't get me started.
Yeah. So there is a funny stuff that's sort of going on, but regardless of what's actually going on, people are still saying...
Yes.
What is going on here, and I want to know what is happening here, regardless of all that.
Yes. You know, also, sorry, with the age thing again, because that's literally the convo that made us go, let's start recording this podcast, right? Is I was going to get onto, we were talking about, like, I was saying, like, I feel like I don't love listening to certain music anymore, whatnot. And it's like, I think one thing that I've also realized is, like, now, in, like, maybe, like, the last 2 years, whatever, it's like, I am disconnecting so much from this concept of like celebrity and like liking celebrities. If they're cool, they're cool.
Yeah. And
if they're not, they're not. But I think where I've really disconnected is the ones that it's like, bro, how are you still immature and you're 35? You know what I mean? Like especially you look at some of like the athletes, some of the rappers, some of the like all of them, Afrobeats artists, a lot of them. It's like you're like like how are you? For example, Game was my favorite rapper growing up. Right. And as I've gotten older, it's like this guy is still like, what, he must be at least 42 now or something. And it's like he's still got the same mentality as when he was 24 or whatever, 26. And I'm like, I feel like I've genuinely just outgrown you. It's like I don't even want to fill myself with this music. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Except
annoying.
For 100.
Yeah. Like there's some songs here and there.
Good song.
But
now you're singing it, 100. Yeah, no, it's that music one is so interesting, man. Even I think it was Saturday, as I was getting ready for the box, and then even driving down like to link you, and like I was clicking on what tunes to listen to. I almost slapped just the Bible, bro, on the audio vibes. I was like, let me get through my daily plan right now. I almost just slapped on the audio. But I played Soli's EP.
Oh, yeah.
And it's edifying.
I was like,
not to be geeky, but it's edifying.
I was like, this is what I needed to hear. Like, just drive and listen to that. I'm like, this is...
Yeah.
And then Pray, I think... Yeah, that was the same morning when I listened to Pray in the shower. I almost made myself cry. You were talking about.
I'll tell you guys once this is done, but yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, I think even like rap. I haven't been listening to rap too tough, man.
Very
at all.
rare, very rare.
I found myself replaying the
stuff you liked when you were younger.
Younger stuff, man. I've been replaying. Honestly, you'll see in my, you know how Spotify gives you like the most recent things you've been listening to, and then it will give you the mix. Yeah. This is Lecrae. Has been there for the past 3 weeks, bro. I keep using the guy's songs on my stories because that's all I'm hearing in my head right now, bro. It's a madness. Yeah. But I'm just, I don't know what it is. Just moving away from not of any like more righteous than you or like the whole conviction kind of thing. It's like there's a lot of these tunes that are like, these are bangers, dude.
Yeah.
And I know bangers.
I know bangers. You know what I mean? that is not a banger. That is not a banger. And I know bangers.
It's not even one of those kind of things. It's just like you hear the words and like, bro, what are you saying actually? You know?
Yeah. It's because the worship music nowadays as well, it slaps. Like
you said nowadays?
No. But if you think about it from like back in the days where they used to have, what's his name? Chris Tomlin.
Chris Tomlin. Tom Chris.
Like, you know, we've advanced. Of course, worship music is always worship music. It's got the same basis.
It's
but
the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe now when you put it, no matter where I'm driving to, if I'm playing worship music, it's always going to slap.
What do you mean by the vibe? Like how old, like what kind of...
Nah, because
I like the old worship.
Yeah, you know those early Hill songs? Yeah, like
church, I like
early Hill songs. Nah, but even when you're driving and you shout to the Lord, bro.
All the earth,
let him sing.
That's a good banger.
All Hill songs.
Praise to the King.
No, but my point is
about that, bro.
But like, no, shout to the Lord.
Okay, we didn't.
Anyways, I do know the song. But anyways, what I'm saying is the music, like it just, for someone who might not be a Christian, right? They can enjoy that type of music because it's got like you're jumping up and down. It's got your window down, you know, with my hands outside and I'm cruising. What's his name? Brandon Lakes, and you've got Chandler Moore, and you know all of these guys. They're doing these great music where it's like even if you're not a Christian, you can enjoy it. I remember there's this one girl on TikTok. She's a Muslim, but she like.
Muslims love oceans, bro.
Yeah.
Muslims
love oceans. I've seen the video on the rules. I'm like, big man, I don't know the song.
But oceans, yeah.
But she was just talking about like how she vibes with Christian music, and she just does something to her, even though she knows that that's not, you know, music made for her religion. But she's like, oh, there's just something about it that just brings about joy and it brings about happiness and stuff like that. And I'm like,
bangers.
Yeah. So I don't know if that also helps. But then I was thinking about the aesthetic thing that you said, and I think now thanks to TikTok, you see a lot of like younger people in our generation where they are doing like Bible studies or like get together. And of course, you know, when you see those clips, because I remember we did one.
Rooftop worship.
Yeah. Stuff like that. Someone in our young adults group on Friday put it up on her TikTok, and then she had like people hitting her up like, oh, this looks so cool, like where's it from? So there is also that element of like, you know, you see these cool things happening on TikTok and like you kind of realize, oh, maybe Bible study isn't what I thought it always was, you know, like people coming down and it's like so serious. It's like, nah, you know, it's like young adults coming together. Of course, our foundation of what we're learning is, you know, the Bible and God and his word and stuff. But it's also like, it's just a place for community as well.
I was going to say, I think it is just that thing of people craving like community. I've got even a comment that stems from this too. Because I don't know if I've said it on the pod before, but I had that friend that was doing a uni assignment and it was about community. And then she just had so many, I don't know, but she had so many questions about, like she came to me to help to do her like essay or whatnot because
she's never experienced community.
No, honestly, she was like, I've never seen the type of community that y'all have when it comes to like the people that have like a certain faith community or something. So she's like, I actually just wanted to ask a lot more questions to understand what is it about this, or like what do you draw from it, what do you gain from it, how is this kind of thing created and whatnot? Because she's like, bro, I don't see this outside.
Yeah.
Like even some of the sports communities that you think are as like tight knit, it's like it still doesn't give that. Yeah. Sometimes that same, it doesn't feel some of those same aspects.
Well, it doesn't know. I think with sports sometimes it doesn't feel safe, right?
Yeah.
Like, literally can get extreme.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard about a couple weeks ago.
Was it Daniel?
Yeah,
madness.
It's madness.
Yeah.
But it's like yes, community, but it doesn't feel safe always.
Safe,
Like
So it's wild, man.
yeah.
But I was even gonna say, stemming from that community thing, obviously we did our premarital counseling last year, and I keep on telling you all, when it's time, banger. You need
It's a banger.
You need to do that.
He knows
one, man.
bangers.
I know bangers, bro.
I know baggers.
That whole PMC time, like, obviously, it was just, we had like, I think it was maybe 8 or so sessions with our pastors from our church, and we just chopped it up at about different things, yeah. And so I think it was maybe a month ago, I started being like, damn, we haven't sat down with them like post wedding of just like
People normally do that, or
I don't think people normally do,
But it's like,
but
why
some
not?
people do, and they're like, why the heck not? Because you know those ones where like when you've seen someone in public, yeah, and they're like, yo, we should catch up. And you know damn well you're just saying like, and you hate when you accidentally say it as well, because you're like, I had no intention of seeing you again. This was by accident. I didn't want anyone to see me in the shops. But I saw you and I said, hey, we should catch up sometime. And you're like, far out, bro. PMC, yeah. They're like, guys, the door's always open. Come back again and have a chat. I'm like, come on, man. Like, we did it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's done. It's done.
Our job is done.
I didn't realize the P can also just be post as well, bro. You know what I mean? We can come back again afterwards. So I was thinking about a month ago. I'm like, damn, you know what? I just kind of want to catch up with them. Not like because anything was crazy. Obviously, we've had our discussions. We spoke about how we didn't talk for 2 days, bro. Because my wanted to start some problems, bro. I play my parts. But it's like, it wasn't even like hey, all right, things are crazy. We need our people then. Like, let's go and chat. It was just like,
hey.
Just let you know, like, yo, you carried us to that point. This is where we've been now. Like, let's just have a conversation again, like, and fill you in on how we've been going. And even, it's funny that you start off in they're teaching you so much kind of like point, but then now that you become married yourself, you're almost able to be like, oh, can I
Feedback,
also hear a bit more of like, you can even share a little bit more about some of your situations and stuff, because it's like,
how'd you deal with that?
they're like, hey, bet we got you here now, bro. So let's be even a little bit more open now of just like what we've been going through. So it's like, we just got to show all that. And I'm like,
that's nice.
I walked away from that. I think there was one like unresolved thing that we thought we'd resolved it, but we had a conversation. It was like, oh, there's another layer to this. I'm like, oh, damn, like, if we didn't have this conversation,
we just gone under the radar.
It wasn't even like you sweep problems under the rug.
Yeah.
But it was like we thought
we handled it.
We thought we had handled it kind of thing, or spoken about everything around it. And then we get into that, and then they're just like, oh, but did you consider that maybe? I'm like, bro, facts. It's like, I was like, that actually might literally just be it. And then we walked away from it, and I'm like, fam.
Like, some people don't have this in their life.
Bro, I was like, this is that wise counsel?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But imagine just not having that.
But this is what I've said even before. It's like the whole community of, I mean, I've seen it more in church than anything else, but it's like someone dies, it's like you instantly have a whole bunch of people looking out for you, taking care of this, organizing that, whatever. People get married, instantly people are taking care of this and that, and it's like, how do you do it when you don't have this kind of community? It's like, you just don't have that part of it. Like, you literally always have to be paying people to get this done, right? Even when it comes to like counseling, it's like, all right, let's go pay a counselor.
You know who's a really good community that I lucky forgot about? I didn't really know is because my sister recently gave birth.
Congratulations, Uncle times 3.
Another one.
Another banger.
Another one. Just how you doing, bro?
I know you haven't carried it still.
But one of those days like came here. Calm down.
And then you're done for the week, man.
Yeah. But because when she
Wait,
goes,
sorry, absent uncle, bro.
trust president.
Deadbeat uncle.
Deadbeat uncle, that's what it was.
Very present, very present. But because when she goes to drop off the little one to school, like the mothers at schools,
right,
bro, the support.
That's nice.
I was very shocked when my sister was telling me.
What did you like? Oh, what she told you, or did you observe something as well?
You know, we just talk, boom, and then she'll just be like, where it's like the mother's there was like, hey, just let us know when you're doing this. We're happy to come by to come and do this. Oh, we can, what do you call it? We can drop off Fedora home because the school isn't even that far. You know? It's like, when we're dropping off Lisa, we can take Fedora and we can drop her home. You know, like it was just all this stuff that she was telling me, and I was sitting there, I was like, wow,
nice.
like,
that's really nice.
Because they don't really hang out, you know, because I don't know you on that deep level, but it's just the fact that it's like I'm a mother and I know
Yeah,
what
I
it
see
means
kind of
to you know,
have a newborn.
have a newborn.
Yeah.
So I know what support you sort of need. It's like, yeah, we are there. And I was just, when she was telling, I said, wow, that is a beautiful community.
And the
to
thing is,
have.
because like your sister's a young mother too, yeah.
Yeah.
So I assume these women are like a little bit older as well.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
that's so, bro. That's crazy at like her age to be able to just have these older women to lean on as well. Because it's not even like all your friends are necessarily at the same life stages or something like that. It's like, bro, that changes a lot. Obviously, you got family, but bro, your family's not at the same school.
Yeah, no.
And all that. Like, these are the practical helps that change everything,
Yeah,
as opposed to
100%.
like you feel like a burden. This is like bet Lisa literally lives
Lives a
2
lot-
minutes
2
away.
minutes
Like
along
you
the
may
way.
as well drop off my daughter too, kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know, like,
where someone else
crazy.
in the family got to finish work a little bit
You
early.
know what I mean?
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, bro, I'm always down to help. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, again, Lisa's positioning just in the right.
Shout out Lisa,
in
bro.
the right spot.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To actually be able
Lisa.
to do it. You know. So I was there. I was like, wow, this is a beautiful community that we actually tend to forget.
That's
as
cute.
well. So I love it when like mothers have that. And I was
Yeah.
thinking, I was like, damn. Yeah, what about the guys? Yeah, what's going on here, man? You know, I was like, okay, cool, because it made me think. Maybe, to be honest, maybe it's one of those where
Just
I don't know,
wouldn't
it's up
exist.
for debate. Where it's like, there's what kind of
What do we need as men?
yeah, in
Pull
that
back.
sort of, because I was thinking, I was like, okay, cool, yeah, you know, her husband is like, all right, cool, like, what are the guys at work saying? Do you know what I mean? Like, you might be like, hey, congrats, this, that, but it's like, in terms of that further support, what is it that they could do
As the
to
man
provide
needs it.
that
Help
first
him.
support that could be very practical for the family? But I was thinking, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Yeah, but yeah, it was just sort of making me think. What's funny around that?
This guy's stupid. You see what he did?
Yeah, it was all.
I was showing the support that the homies can offer
That's
at work,
crazy.
bro.
Oh my
Bro,
god!
what kind of support is that?
Good job, buddy.
But then again, maybe it's just the different. There's got to be different types of support in different areas, and honesty. You know what I mean? In that situation, it kind of made more sense that that support that she would receive
Yeah.
more than he would.
Even as you were saying that, yeah, and you're thinking about like all the parents like out front, and like sometimes they get involved in like school council and stuff like that. I actually,
Bro.
I want to be in that bag when it comes time.
Right,
I wanna
Teacher
be-
Association,
I
bro.
wanna be-
PTA, bro. I'm there.
Yeah. I'm actually
I don't like the way Jessica baked the cookies.
dog. Like I can't.
Bruh.
It's
I'm running the fundraisers.
running the fundraisers, bro. It's a different echelon of life when you're complaining about the consistency of the brownies at the bake sale, bro. You're chilling, bro. Like this is the problem right now.
These are
It's
your
a
issues.
different. It's very different. So I love it when I just hear people talk
think it's
about
haps.
like how involved they are with the school.
Yeah.
I have to finish work early, so I said, "Oh, where you going?" Yeah, my daughter's sick. I volunteered for this, so I actually
Yeah.
have to go and look after the race. I said, "Whoa, how did we get here?"
Yeah, but also imagine like you come home and you're like, your wife's telling you like, oh, I don't like the way Samantha was talking to me about the bake sale, and you're about to get fired from work, and you just have to, I'm about to get freaking fired. Bro. I don't want to hear about this bake sale.
This is what I'm saying. That's why we got to get involved on the bake sale too, bro. Because I want to feel I want to be just as that, but maybe she be affectionate.
We're all getting fired.
Yo, we're all leaving. But fam, like, I think that's haps.
Nah.
It is
bro.
nice.
People don't know, like, your kids bring you into a different environment.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
that will, and it's a different,
They
it's a
do,
different
they
environment.
really
It's like
do.
it's one of those where this type of stress it can't be present. You don't find these stresses anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I remember my boss. She was like she had to chaperone. Honestly, laughing, bro.
No, I don't know why you said. It's not worth explaining on the podcast. Just
What's
go.
this vibe, bro?
Just go.
I'm thinking about my boss and like, yeah, she was chaperone of like, it was either a field trip or I think it was a field trip or something.
Ooh,
like
alright.
she took them away or to like, some like trip or something like that. Like, and she organized all the, permission slips or whatnot. And there was like a weekend, one of those weekend field trips. Like it's not all the, like, let's say it's the drama kids or something, you know? So it's a weekend haps. She's like, yeah, I was busy sorting out, the field trip for the kids on the weekend. I'm like, oh, you do that? Like, that's what you did?
Yeah, that is kinda
That's what you
nice.
spent your set with? But I'm like, bro, that's kind of nice, bro.
Yeah. It's stuff
And
like
now
that.
you're that parent, bro.
Because when I was dropping my niece off to like birthday parties, damn, it was nice. Like I sat there, I dropped her off. I didn't really stay. I dropped her off and then I left and then I came back. I came a little bit early.
Yeah.
Just standing there, just hearing these conversations, I was just like, bro, one day we're going to be a part of this kind of conversations. And like, that's what I mean by, as a parent, you actually get put in a different environment, right? You're watching your kids play now, you have to interact with these parents, right? I was like, this is kind of cool though. You know, I was having a chat with them on live, kiki. I was like, yo, it's a beautiful environment.
Until you find out one of those parents is just a pure rubbish.
This is what I was saying.
That's what's scary about it. That's what's scary.
On the weekend, there were, this is 10 a.m. This is 10 a.m., yeah. We're at the go-karts waiting for the other guys, and then a bunch of kids just start rocking.
They were having a party downstairs in the arcade.
Clearly like a... Also, no, let me not.
Yes.
Save that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a bunch of kids are rocking up. There's a party going on, and then the dads. I think it was only really the dads. I don't think I saw any like mums or any women or anything. It was just the dads and a bunch of kids all rocking up as well. And like, you know how when you're observing people, you just start adding narratives to things. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's the dad that none of the other ones get along with or whatnot. He just came here. He had to drop him off.
Walked in, walked out.
Walk in, walk out. Didn't want to talk to any of the other dads or whatnot. But I'm like, even back to like Gold Coast, Brisbane. Sorry, was it? Yeah, Gold Coast though. When we went away and we're at the Top Golf, and then all the dads brought out their children to Top Golf together. Massive. Also, they look like those
spread of food.
Yeah, they look like the blue collar, serious business kind of dads. Bro, they had the spread of food out. Did you remember at Top Golf, bro?
White collar, but yeah.
Is it white collar? Yeah, blue collar's the workers.
Yeah,
crazy. Bro, white collar. Do you remember? You don't remember, bro? When we went,
remember we were just waiting on the side for our bay to get ready. And there's just like all these dads and these young kids with the full like stacks of food.
And that's when we were mad hungry too. Like, hey, would you? Because we knew they weren't going to finish it. Like, bro, do you reckon that piece of chicken's all right? Like,
bro, I don't recall this.
I think this guy was too gassed that he went on a flight that day.
Finally,
Sorry, I had to.
Thinking about the flight.
Maybe I was.
But I'm even like those moments where it's like, bro, it's the dads and their kids, or you're at the schools, the conversations you're having with the parents. It's like those are you know how we always say we don't like the like small talk, but like those are the kind of small talks that I could engage in just because of like it's interesting. You don't necessarily have to have a relationship with these people.
Yeah.
But it's a little catch up. What you been up to?
But then because you're catching up,
your kids.
bro. If you're
what's
catching
your
up
daughter's
that regular,
name again? How's she doing in the sport? That's it.
But like it's that regular. You could end up if you're able to like
could make a friend.
And you're seeing them like 5 times a week. If you're able to drop off your child every single time like that, dog, that's crazy.
Basketball this night sitting there for an hour and a half, and if you guys vibe,
sensational.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing right there, man.
Hey, if they all go to the same school, man, if we're all on the board.
Yeah, we need to. We need
ready
to.
go.
That's
We're
easy
ready
to do. We could easily put all the kids in the same school. What are you talking about?
Dang,
I don't know, bro. We only live in the same area. I'm assuming public.
Just like that, you've lost Carlos. I don't know.
Yeah.
Public school.
Just like that, you lost him, bro.
Side note,
Yeah.
did your mums used to ever chaperone these field trips and stuff?
Do you think the mum that you know? But actually, it doesn't make sense. 'Cause my
Your mum would.
Yeah, it makes she actually should have. Now that I think about it, she's DH. That happens. Don't know why she was bad vibes like that.
Yeah, mine didn't either.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, okay.
And I never wanted her to as well. I was like, oh.
But
Why?
that was for lack of knowledge and wisdom, bro. If you allowed your mom to be plugged in like that, I know it's awkward or not, bro. It would have probably just made school even more haps, bro.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Nah?
Dude said, not my mum.
Your parent has to be a certain type of parent.
Does have to be a
You
certain
can't
type of
just
parent.
be.
Because if I do something, my mom's gonna be like, "Bro, what were you doing?"
Yeah,
This is
don't
that.
embarrass me in front of
Yeah.
the
You know,
Boom,
because we
just
do
like
have
that.
those kind of parents, and then something happens. Oh no, it's all right. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. My mom's not gonna say that, bro.
Yeah, I know my mom's just gonna be looking at all kids like, your parents don't know how to raise you.
I don't know.
I might tell my mom to get involved with my sister then now. You're like,
surely they don't
She's
need
ready
chaperones
to-
anymore.
2-year-old.
What?
Yeah.
That's the worst age, bro. Your sister's
way.
what, 43?
What's wrong with this guy, bro? What's wrong with this guy? Yeah, didn't get involved in any capacity, bro. Even parent-teacher interviews,
Nah,
whatever
they
they
didn't
could
do
do
none
to
of
get
that.
out of it.
Bro,
they'll
parent
do
teacher
it.
interviews was just my dad now that I think about it.
Mom never put up.
I don't think so.
She did
And it was
not give
always,
a heck.
bro, she didn't give a heck. And she dropped me off to, in the Middle East because there was no buses. But like that was the only thing. But parent teacher interviews was just my dad being disappointed in me, bro. Like, why do you talk so much? Why do you need to be the clown? Why do you?
Now that I think about it, I think my mom's only been once ever.
That's a lot of school years to.
Yeah.
She just
I don't
didn't give a
think.
heck.
Yeah, my dad wasn't in the country.
Yeah.
I think my mom went once, and That's it.
What was the conversation after? It's like, what a waste of time.
I don't
Wait,
even
so would
remember,
you
but I think she
attend these
realised I
interviews
don't
by
need to
yourself? Or would
That's what I'm
you?
trying to figure out.
Nah,
yeah.
I just told them my parents couldn't make it. And then that's it.
Crazy.
I mean, that's
Just leave it
fair.
at that.
That's fair.
And nothing
Primary?
happened.
Did you have a primary school?
Nah, primary, I only remember the report.
The report
But yeah,
card,
they
those were
gave the
lit.
reports to your parents.
Nah, because me, I knew I was expecting something good. Like, I knew
Yeah.
I wouldn't get in trouble, but then it's the comments, bro. That's when I used,
comments.
I used to
Then
come
you
back
talk
to
too
school
much, huh?
the next time and just grease off the teacher like, bro, do you know what you caused me?
Yeah, I thought we were friends.
Literally.
You literally laugh at all my
Miss
jokes.
Kenny, do you know the vibes that we had? I had a little
Sounds
crush on you and
professional.
everything, and this is what you do to me, bro? Come
Bro,
on,
the
bro.
energy that you give your teachers the next day.
Greases, bro.
After you receive thing, bro, we used to laugh and he give me. What's talking about behavior, bro?
But I love seeing my niece who's in childcare get report cards.
Oh no.
I'm like, this is so freaking useless. And it's like, she plays with people. The comments, yeah, it's like, she's good at playing. She's learning how to hold the pencil.
Wait, hold on. This,
bless.
It's kind of crucial
Nah,
information,
yeah. Hold on.
A little bit.
I was gonna say, wait, hold on.
Because I'm trying to get onto these behaviors early.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
she has a good grasp of a pencil. Nice.
And that is pretty useless.
Bro, nah, to be honest, it's one of those ones. Don't tell me if she, just tell me if she doesn't.
Yeah. Facts,
I
facts,
want to know
facts,
if they
Doesn't know how to
don't.
Yeah. Like, if we've been talking for this long and she's still saying goodbye when we say hello.
Yeah, that's
Tell me
bring that
about
up,
that.
bring that up, yeah.
Nah.
She's really engaging in the good morning hellos. Like, bro, I didn't give a heck about that.
Yeah.
She's
Should
saying,
be doing
she's
that
saying
anyway.
bye instead, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it's mad,
Crazy
bro.
people.
I was gonna. This is a segui,
Yeah.
but it was even just looking back at everything that's been going on in the Nides. Thank goodness Castanet got back home safely.
Oh, is he back there?
I believe so. He's back in the United States. But guys, I genuinely was like, bro, please just don't let anything happen to this guy in Nigeria, bro. I was like, we can't handle the press, bro.
Yeah.
The name's been slandered so much.
I mean, they hit him with the water shots.
The water shots?
You didn't see this? This is like literally day one or day two.
What do you mean by water shots?
Like shots of what? He was like, I had Casamigos.
And it was
But
just
I
water.
had 10 shots and nothing happened. Apparently, it's a thing where they like do water shots, like
What
as
the
into
heck?
or like really diluted.
Yeah. Come,
And then what was the streamer that he was with? Nigeria.
What's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name
something
again?
like that.
What was it? again?
Shanks.
Shanks,
Shanks.
something like that. Yeah.
The guy just he goes, "Welcome to Lagos."
Yeah, hey, man, honestly,
Hey,
on the
but to be
hustle,
honest,
calm.
nah, bro, Loki, them two were pretty good.
Yeah, it looked like they had a good time.
That was a good combination. I don't know how it happened, but a good combination. Good energy.
But thankfully, he got back safely. But looked like he had a good time. Linked
Yeah,
up with
it looked
yeah.
nice.
the video as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And I was like, I'm not gonna watch a whole live stream, even the 4-hour playback. But I just like fast forwarded it, and then I saw when they went to like some event or whatever. Mad hot in Nigeria, obviously.
Of course.
Bruh, there's a guy that constantly is just pulling up with a towel, wiping down Davido's head.
Yeah.
That's all he.
That's his
all
job.
He did, bro. He was on job with a towel in hand, pop, sorting him out. And the funniest part is like, and the way I knew this was the guy's job is Davido didn't flinch.
Yeah, he knows this is coming.
He knows,
This is coming.
brother.
He's like,
I've
hey,
just
buddy,
felt-
it's about to my eyebrow.
yeah. I was like,
That's
bro,
about
I felt 3 Bs. I'm paying you 50 racks a year for this.
You better make sure there's no.
And I'm feeling this one right here, broski. And then he's doing it and he's just still turning up, talking. I'm like, this is this guy's job.
Yeah.
So it started making me think, I'm like, bro, what kind of whack,
Yeah.
quirky?
I could never do a job like that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What one could they get you with, bro? Like, what one of these quirky little random type
that's-
of
that one
jobs
is-
could they get you with? Like, and don't like it has to be like I want one of those like random ones, you know? Like obviously, like Quavo was Offset put out the ad for like someone to hold the umbrella,
Yeah.
something like that. I think it was, yeah. And it was like,
Snoop had a weed roller, 45,000 a year.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I was.
See, and I think that's mad stressful, bro. For Snoop to
Has to be tight. Has to
bro,
be
has to be
close.
the perfect
Yeah.
one, and I don't know how many this guy smokes in a day.
Yeah.
That's why you're getting paid well to do it. So
I'd rather wipe sweat, bro. I'd rather be the sweat wiper, man.
Yeah, to be honest.
What is there a random quirky celebrity
Yeah,
job
interesting, yeah.
that you would be interested to do, and then name your price
Nah, you gotta
as
give
well?
a good
But
one.
be reasonable with your price, man.
Yeah.
Because sweat wiper,
Because it's an easy job. It's a ridiculously
It's one of
easy.
those
There's no
easy jobs.
qualifications needed.
no
The
qualification.
only thing is like you kind of have to be good vibes to hang around them.
yeah.
Good vibes.
Can't get in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Just
you know,
do your
like
job.
Do at the right
still
time.
you're gonna get to know each other.
Yeah.
That's something they could get me with.
Like, like what if it's like you have to like tie their laces or something anytime it starts to get undone? You're just the shoelace tie.
I could be a shoe shine.
Shoe shiner?
Okay.
But how many shoes are people wearing that they need to shine their shoes though? Sneakers?
How many times your laces coming undone?
But that's a proper job though.
Well, like
shoe
you
shiner
can
is a-
learn the skill of that.
And now,
That's
to
a
be honest,
job,
I don't
yeah.
think I could actually be a shoe shine in public. Like, if it was, I don't think I could do degrading work like this. Like,
Yeah,
it
you
just
think it's
feels
degrading?
And because this is my other flip side. I'm like, as a celebrity, I wouldn't want anyone to do anything like that for me. Wiping sweat
You
off
as
my
a
forehead,
celebrity?
Wiping your
bro.
sweat off.
Okay, my PA, go get me a towel, bro. I
Think
need a
about the
towel.
convenience, though, of,
there's
like-
no convenience.
And then you haven't even, your hands are still here doing these ones, and then you just got this going on for you, bro. Can't be convinced?
Nah, man, I'm just trying to think.
Bro, put one drink down, pick up the towel, and wipe it.
Yeah, bro.
He's too busy
Nah,
chatting.
'cause it's running. It's running.
I could do brushing someone's hair because I understand the importance of making sure your hair is
Or
tight.
like a
like
female
top
artist?
up.
So I'm running behind, like going.
What about top up with makeup as well? Is that included?
Makeup. That's like a makeup
just a
artist.
skill,
So that's a
innit?
whole
Yeah, yeah.
job in
actually,
itself. But
that's
literally
the
just
proper
brushing your hair. I'm walking with a hairbrush and just whenever you need it, I can do that for maybe 60 racks.
Until she's
All
60 racks are reasonable.
All inclusive.
Reasonable
though, as
salary.
well.
For
What's all inclusive?
I travel for free, stay in the hotels for free, I eat for free, everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the salaries are low, because it's like you're living a good
yeah,
life.
yeah. literally get everything else
And then
for
just
free.
60 racks
Just to brush your
after
hair.
tax
I could do that.
to just brush the
until
hair.
they see one photo where the hair just like.
And you're
You lost your
fired,
job
bro.
just like that.
Wait. Because this is the thing. People actually lose their jobs over those small stuff as well. Where it's like, hey, yo, you're meant to be doing this. Why do I look
Why
like
do I have
this?
one hair strand missing?
That's what, have you guys seen the Burna Boy video? The one recently with his stylist?
Oh, the jacket? It's
Yeah.
so stupid. I get grossed out when I see that stuff. Like, you just seem like such a prick.
I was
Wait,
like,
what's
poor
this
guy.
jacket?
Like, he's on stage performing and then he's taking off his jacket. You know how, like, they normally do, they get warm. Took off his jacket. And so his stylist
So
is
like a
coming on
5K
stage.
LV jacket type
Yeah,
thing.
and his
Sorry.
stylist comes on stage to try and grab the jacket to take it backstage, and then Burner's like tugging it off him, tugging it because he wants to throw it into the crowd.
Yeah.
And his stylist is it's just so embarrassing for him. Like he's trying to like pick up the jacket, and
Wait,
Burner's
these men
like
are fighting on this
Yeah, I was like,
stage.
bruh. Yeah, nah,
So
poor
what,
guy.
the stylist
man.
didn't know what
Like he was
Burna
trying
Boy
to do
was
his
trying to
job. Like it's an expensive jacket. I'm trying to take it off you so we can take it to
Well,
the
I was
back.
trying to fling
And
it
Mans
into
is
the-
just tugging it with him, and I was like,
Tug of war.
yeah.
so awkward,
Literally,
right?
I would have just left it. I'm not going on stage to embarrass myself.
Literally.
and do that. No way.
Hey, if I paid for it, I'm like, why trying to do this?
Yeah.
They pay for it with the artist money kind of thing, you
Yeah.
know? Stylist. That's
Oh, I got a good one.
Stylist? Oh yeah,
What would you do?
I could consistently, you know when you're wearing a chain, how the clasp always comes to the
Fix it?
front? I could fix it all the time for you. I could
Not bad, not
You can
bad.
45 a year, I'll keep turning around from the pendant.
That's a crucial one.
bad,
That's
not
bro, because that
bad.
one, it really pisses me off when I see photos of myself.
Yeah,
like,
that's the
and
thing
the
is-
clasp is next to the pendant. I'm like,
Yeah.
Nah.
So wait, okay.
I got a photo of myself and I literally I said, yeah.
You can't use the photo now
Yeah, I
anyway.
can't use the photo. I was always
So obviously,
Photoshop.
say you don't do that kind of degrading jobs. You like, if I'm saying someone say right now 45
45 and a chain for myself.
racks. Oh yeah, and
All inclusive.
like you actually have to be icy too.
Yeah, bro.
Like so, yeah, you're traveling around with them,
Yep. Sensation.
everywhere with them,
Yep.
munch, travel, all of that.
Because the only time I need to take care of it is when we're stepping outside.
yeah. And other than that,
Yeah, and you know what? Add another 15K to my salary, and I'll take care of all the jewelry on the trip. Like I said, I'll hold the
Sort it out,
suitcase.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
good. That's
Uh-uh.
good.
60 racks, bro, just to be the jewelry organizer, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I'm trying to think what other
I think the stylist one is so quickly just on the side. Stylist is such a
Interesting career.
it's very bro, that's pressure, man.
My thing
That
is, I've
is-
never believed that it's okay. No, people
necessarily
can put
like
fits on,
that.
but yeah, I'm just like, especially when people are super rich, I'm like, I've always thought it becomes easier to just
Nah, I think that's hard. bro.
Definitely
grip on.
not.
Nah,
Definitely.
cause, like,
put
I-
drip on.
Nah,
all
nah,
I need is
I-
one strong Prada jacket,
Nah, bro.
Yeah, but
mirror jeans.
look at how often they're doing appearances.
often-
and then
No, no,
now
no,
I get what's the one that starts with B, bro?
No, no, cause
Brother, just coming
Hey,
here,
Daddy,
just,
Daddy.
just coming here today, you literally changed the top
filthy
like
rich?
3-4
Look at what he's
times.
wearing.
Wait, am I filthy rich, bro? Bro, did you not hear what I said to
Bro,
preface
Daddy,
this
keep-
conversation?
peep this, yeah. You got 5 events on today.
Goodness.
Nah, 100%. That's how this
Yeah.
guy roll, yeah. one at 10 a.m., one at 2 p.m., and then you gotta be somewhere at 7 p.m., and then you gotta be somewhere fast at 8 o'clock, right? So it's like, imagine you go to your apartment at 2 o'clock, your thing is ready. You're fit for this event. All right, cool. You go, it's more of a brunch thing, whatever it is.
Or you even tell someone the vision of what you want to wear to this event, and they're
hey,
like,
I want to stand out.
Okay, so is that a stylist or like just a personal shopper? Because I feel like I would need I don't want to save the time. Someone, please just go shop for me.
But no, it's a stylist because they put stuff together.
They put it together with the jewelry, with the hair, with the makeup for women, shoes, everything.
Yeah, because think about it. Like, I don't know if you guys watch like the NBA players come out, with the drip or whatever it is. Yeah. Stylists put that together, but people are getting rushed. Like, what is Kyle Kuzma wearing? I don't know if you guys saw him wearing like a bubble plastic, whatever it is. That was
like Westbrook always used to get flamed as well.
Yeah, but it's like, but you guys think he came up with that himself? No,
yeah,
that was
but
the
he's also the grown man that put it on and stepped out.
That's the other thing.
I mean, he kind of dragged it with that, obviously, but generally, the stylist is the one that's sort of putting it together.
They put it together,
right? I don't know who does the one themselves, but that's a stressful job, bro. Because when you get arrested, you gotta look at your stars like, bro, what was that?
It's mad, bro. Honestly, it would be nice, man. Because today, trying to find so funny. Trying to find my blazer for Mari. Obviously,
wait, you have
when are you going shopping?
Today.
Oh, you went shopping today.
So I went today. I bought something. I have to put together the whole outfit just to make sure it makes sense. And my jewelry's still on the way because remember I said I already had some on the way. Oh my days, I might not even get here.
Jewelry?
My jewelry is on the way.
And it ain't even about the jewelry.
It's about the jewelry, bro. Because that's what really accentuates this particular fit that I got. Okay. But I was there standing and looking at myself and I'm like, bro, these is not coming together. This outfit is not making sense.
All you need is a black blazer, black pants.
Bro, so I was like, imagine.
Bow tie.
Imagine like you just have some, even the worker that was there, dude's not even giving the good, birth for your skin tone, this compliments it. So like, I can see how, bro, if you're
someone that knows what they're doing.
They know what they're doing and you're good at this comes through, man.
Bro, you're actually so right, because I went shopping, I think maybe, like 2 or 3 days ago, because I already bought a blazer.
Yeah.
So I went to this guy because I'm trying to find pants. He does one of those where it's like, are you looking for like dark black pants? Are you looking for the shiny one? You know what I mean? So I go to this guy. I was like, hey, brother, like, this is the blazer that I got. Because, I'm trying to figure out like what goes with, I'm like, what goes well with that blazer? And then he looks at me, he's like, so what are you after? You know what I mean? I'm just like, bro, this is where you come
This is where you're meant to help me out.
This is where you're meant to come in and you're meant to sort of help out. This is that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You should have gone to Maya. They have stylists at Maya.
Even David Jones, I think.
David Jones, was it David Jones?
I actually went by.
Oh, that's where you went?
Yeah. But I that would have to solve myself. Yeah. The guy wasn't helping me.
All I know,
whatever.
We gotta throw it down this weekend, man.
Hey,
so
bro,
you're still going sorry?
I'm deciding if I'm gonna it's worth buying something.
Oh, so you think you might just run it up?
Yeah.
Like just fair. I hear that.
Like, because it's also like 300 or not.
Yeah, it's fact.
I think you can find something on home, so.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Says the person that's about to try and go shopping.
Not.
Are you not shopping anymore?
That's not your
She's
business.
wearing the pink dress, bro. I remember.
Wait, that's a vibe. Yep, never mind. Sorry.
Anyways.
Yep, this is clearly a situation.
This is
serious. But yeah, hey, we're trying to.
It's about to go down.
Bro. We're trying to look.
I told my friends, like, there's a launch, there's after party, there's this. It's like, bro, like, I'm going shopping 3 times. If I don't find a husband, I'm coming after you. No, not in that way, but it's like,
oh, that's
like,
crazy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just making sure for it. But like, come after you, it's like, bro.
You said, fam, there's 3 events here that I'm going shopping for.
There's 3 events I'm going shopping for.
If I'm not pulling.
If I don't find what I'm finding, we're going to have a problem here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Hey, honestly, man, hopefully bro, every time I look at this guy just to have a chat, he decides to fondle, bro. Like,
I didn't fondle nothing.
He decides to fondle, man.
Hey, Carls, do you ever... Oh, you were there for the conversation, never mind.
Yeah, Los.
Yeah.
Bro, but we're gonna be outside, man. Like, I think hopefully it's a good, proper, like, time for everyone to show up.
And it's not too late for people to buy tickets?
I don't know, bro.
No, it's probably too late now.
Yeah.
Well, if you missed out, you missed out.
Yeah. 2 tickets. 4 tickets.
3 people asked me how Amari Gala is going this week.
How it's going?
Yep.
How they asked you, like, how's the gala that you're planning going?
You just say good.
You're never gonna.
I lie
tell
at
them
this
it's
point.
good.
I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're never gonna fight, like beat the narrative, bro. Like I don't know what it is, but hey, run with it, man. Get business out of it. Like take take our clients away from us.
Amara is good. Where is it? Get it.
What day?
What day? What gotta do this, bro?
Goodness.
Someone sent something.
I did like this. Yeah.
Which one are you thinking about?
The first one that came
Let me
through.
have a look at it now.
Is it the long one?
No.
Pause.
Oh, I don't know about the.
No, it's the
Oh, the first.
Like
top.
the long one's not worth reading. Thank you. You know who you are. If you sent that really
I don't.
long.
Yeah, I don't
thing.
understand.
I
it.
don't. We couldn't find what you were referring to. This is just a
Yeah.
A conversation with one person.
Yeah, hopefully
right
you're
now.
listening to this.
Oh, this is all for
We
the
actually don't know what you're referring to. Thank you. Cool if you let us know on the side. But yep.
This
Yeah.
on the weekend, yeah.
Yeah. So the first one, you want to read the first one?
Which one are we talking about?
The top one.
All right. So this person sent in saying, the love of my life recently got engaged. We caught up recently and he was telling me all about it. It's crazy to me because when we were together, he had no desire to get married.
I read this so wrong. I read it as during the catch up, he's like, yeah, no, I'm not even like,
Oh.
marriage is not a big thing for me. They were together
When they were together.
at one point, and Donnie did, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that one can hurt.
Yeah.
Why are you catching up?
Oh, I didn't think about that part.
Also, because like, I don't like. Thank you for sending this through. I didn't know what you wanted us to discuss. Is it just the awkwardness of like the fact that now he wants us? Because I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like you shouldn't know. Like maybe don't catch up.
I didn't even think about it like that, bro.
Because like you're saying he's the love of your life. Like clearly that's deep emotions.
Yeah.
And then this guy has found his love of his life. Is the genders clear on this?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
telling
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
So he's found the love of his life,
And
and,
then,
it's not you. Okay, let me
Let's sit back for this.
let me not cause mess. But if I am engaged
Yes.
and I go hang out with the girl that I used to date,
Yeah. Yeah.
I might not like who I'm engaged
Oh
to that
gosh,
much.
here he goes, bro.
I might not like who I'm engaged to that
I mean,
much.
we don't know how this catch up came about.
Well, okay,
But
give-
like,
And we don't
it
know
came.
if,
It came.
But we don't know. But the fiance
Pause.
might know that she's going. So
yeah,
there's a
but
lot
like,
of assumptions that can be made. But yeah,
yeah, I think I just maintain this reason, this like line of logic of like why. Whenever I hear this stuff, it's like
Yeah.
Damn, that might not be the love of your life.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
kind
I-
of.
But also very sorry to hear that. It
Of
really sucks
course,
to
of
really be in love
course.
with someone and see them in love with someone else.
somebody else.
Can we ever say that it is possible for someone to truly not have any desire?
anymore?
No. For someone to not have any desire for, let's say, in this case, because it can be marriage. Let's even say there's kids as well. Could
At a
be
certain
the thing.
point in their life, and
Yeah,
then get to
and then you know what I mean.
But, that,
even,
but all that means, sorry, is that you were not the girl that turned him on to
That's the
wanting
thing.
that.
That's
Another
the
girl
thing.
was.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, so if we start off with the
yeah.
premise of like that is valid, that this is possible, that maybe it's a case of the people or the individual. Sometimes it's like, okay, so what was so different? Or what can be so different between two people that are also good for you still?
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
let's
Assuming there's no
Yeah, I was gonna
toxicity,
say, let's look at
no
this from a
unhealthy,
very
yeah.
wholesome point of view. Like, let's say you really do have a good situation in both settings, but just so happens that in this situation, you're like, yeah, I am ready to try to have kids, or I am willing to marry.
Yeah. What if it's something as simple as it's neither one of you, it's just age?
They weren't ready
priorities
at the
change.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you guys were dating when you were 21 and now he's 26.
Could be either of those things. To be
But like,
honest,
but then it's like, all right, bro, why don't we just keep like dating, and then you can be 26 and be with me, and
But then, like, I'm assuming
yeah,
she was putting the pressure on him to
Yeah,
want
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, I don't want that.
He
I
didn't
don't want
want
this
it.
pressure.
yeah.
I'm out.
Oof, I'm out.
It's your fault.
yeah,
No, I'm playing.
I think ultimately to save yourself from the heartache, don't catch up with this person again.
100.
Remove them from everything. They've clearly moved on. They're engaged. And you also just don't want to be a home wrecker too, you know, even if you don't think he is. Obviously, the guy is the one that, you know, owes his fiancée loyalty and to not be catching up with you. But also just don't put yourself in that situation. You know what I mean?
You
Just
owe
cut him
your
off.
you don't owe his fiance, but you owe your reputation
Of
to not be
course, you
that.
owe yourself that, you know. Don't put yourself in that situation where you know this is the person that I love. If I sit in front of them, all of these feelings gonna come back. If he touches my hand, I'm gonna grab his hand as well. Like, don't do that. Don't put yourself in that situation.
He did it first.
Literally. So
I was getting in my toxic romance movie bag because
Don't
like
do
then you
that.
think about it, it's like,
Bro,
man, that's so
okay,
beautiful.
you know what's crazy? Earlier this week, I thought about this guy had said this years ago. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Years ago, you said it'll never happen, but I would love to experience that thing of like you break up,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
he
years
did.
later you run into each other at a
Yeah.
coffee shop, and then you kiss, and then you're back. And so what he's about to say is like, what if that's what's meant to
You
happen?
get me? Wow.
It's not too late. He's not married.
No. We don't do that.
Okay. But how do we feel about
People break
get it
up
off your
in
chest?
Ooh.
Like if you feel like this is the love of your life,
Get off your chest.
Why are you waiting till he's engaged?
it don't matter.
It does matter.
That
Why
was
are
the
you
awakening
waiting?
for you.
Why are you
Just like he
waiting?
waited till he was in a relationship with someone else to realize he wants
He wants
marriage.
to be married.
You had to wait till he's in an engagement with someone else to realize I want him.
I want you.
Nah, that's wild, bro.
So what I'm saying is it that bad to share and be like, hey, I know you're this, I know blah, 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 blah. I really, really love you.
Yeah.
And I think life would be much better with you than anyone else in this world.
Send
And
it in a text message.
Crazy. Nah,
let
I-
him read it in
Really?
front of his fiance and let them figure out what they're going to do with you. Because what kind of nonsense? Why are you catching up with this person and saying, hey, let's just catch up? And then they sit down and you tell them, I'm in love with you
Where are
still.
your pants?
What are they supposed to say? What are you going to say?
crazy.
Trench coat,
Like, what are you
bro.
actually going to say, people?
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't be home wreckers,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely can't have that convo in person like that.
No. You
Unless you
cannot.
make it very clear, like, yo, I want to meet up. I have a very serious convo I want to have with you. It can't be like, let's catch up and then,
And
surprise!
then,
Eh.
yeah. Strangler kind of vibes.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. You know what's funny? Like, I would love to think that we're in a world and that people are mature enough to have these type of conversations of like a. I just think it's I think it's kind of beautiful though. Like if we're able to hold the space for that. Like, I think about it, right? Like someone loves someone so deeply, knows that they can't be with them. I'm not even trying to meet up with you to convince you. I just want to let you know. You do with that information what you wish. I hope you decide. Nah, it's not even
selfish.
that.
That's very
but
selfish.
No, but this one, I'm saying about.
that's
Hold on,
very
cuz.
selfish.
But
This is I'm saying
what
about-
if it's just like a little piece of closure?
It's
Even
very
for them to
selfish.
say no.
But this is what I'm saying
That
about.
is not closure though, because you're opening up an old wound. You telling someone you love them, that's you going, okay, let's get the scissors, let's open up the wound. I'm gonna add some salt and then I'm gonna run away.
Nah,
What
but
kind
I
of
think
rubbish?
it's very possible for someone to like be like, I love you, but I know we're not meant to be together.
But what's your intention with saying that?
But what if her thing is like, I love you and I love you?
Like, I just love you. Yeah. Then that's crazy, obviously.
But that's going to be the intent literally 90% of the time.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, is there not a space or a world where it exists that like that's not the case? Like it's like
I think it's tough because it's the thing of you're opening because there's the flip side of I think there's a lot of people out there. I've been in this situation where it's like you want to talk to someone and just be like, hey, love and respect, blah blah blah. You really hurt me. You really, really hurt me with
Yes.
X, Y, Z. But there's an element of even though I want this level of closure, I want you to understand, or I want you whatever. It's just not worth
You reckon?
opening this can of worms and then we have to have conversations, or it's like I'm just gonna give you this information and then I don't want to have the conversation. You know what I mean? It's kind of thing where it's like, bro, this is just part of life. The heart's a
just
muscle.
hold it.
It got flexed a little, bro.
And it's
Work it
also
out.
like, if you love me enough, let me go and let me be happy. Like, don't let me stay up at night now knowing what you just
But
told
like,
me.
what if I'm unhappy?
That's what that's
Yeah,
on you.
wait, hold on.
Move
Why
on.
should you be happy? and
Find
then-
someone. Wait,
and then there's someone else.
You're happy at my expense, and I don't even like her.
Okay.
Stupid that you're with.
good.
Whoa.
Sorry, I've really taken on your personality. Whoever sent this
Bro,
dilemma.
felt these
you really
ones.
have. You
I think it all comes down to maturity. Honestly, that's what it is. I think, imagine we saying this to like a 22-year-old. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, maybe not as mature and this and that.
I
So,
also,
you know.
Wait, how would you guys feel then
if somebody messaged,
said it to your woman? Not even message. They sat them down and they had a conversation, and he was like to her, "I loved you. I've always loved you. I still love you.
I'm telling you
I know
what,
you're engaged, but I
I'll
still
think
love
exactly
you."
as well.
I'm going to the cafe where they met up after hours, and I'm making sure I burn it down so this conversation can never happen
Look at your
again.
head. Look at your big head.
Nah.
Say swear.
I would genuinely, I would be like, it's tough because then like you have to have this awkward conversation with them now and be like, how did that make you feel?
Yeah.
Is there a level of, you know what I mean? Like where's your mind at? Where's your heart at? Like, does that evoke any emotions with you? Like, it's tough, but it's like everyone is a human having these experiences, and it's like they probably weren't expected to have a convo like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it would make you feel. I don't want to say like you're just like interesting. Yeah.
Start questioning things.
Yeah.
I kind of, I
So
like
you
that
can't be okay.
conversation,
You
though.
want to be okay. on
No,
it.
but like as long as
As long as you go unconditionally.
Like, as long as you're there or...
because this is what happens. Because even if she reaffirms you of like, no, I have no interest in this guy, or even or guy saying I have no interest in this girl, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're then it's just gonna keep opening up questions for you guys now because now you're gonna now I know me. I'm gonna be like, all right, so you don't feel this at all. Why did this guy feel comfortable enough to have this conversation with you? Like, what have you done to make him feel like he can have this conversation with you? What has
like, maybe your girl is that amazing. Like,
Or maybe people just force, people just force it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know. Because I know
you know
people-
what? We need looser gun laws in this country.
oh, he's lost his whole.
Not for my partner, for the person
He's
asking.
lost his-
For the person asking.
Oh, man.
Like, so
Pistorius
no, my
has,
partner's
bro.
innocent.
That's
My
not
partner's
our advice
Oh,
that
that's
we're
not
giving to
advice?
you.
Yeah,
Bro,
no.
We're not giving
man
you
said
advice.
arson.
Church is
and
really good.
aggravated assault. This man said church is really good.
We do not condone
No,
any
like,
of that.
because remember, we went out to, this is ages ago, we went out to dinner with two of our friends. She's probably watching. She's a
Yes,
biggest
I know
supporter.
this one.
But like in that particular situation where someone just goes above and beyond, like super extra to get your attention so they can try to communicate how they're feeling or whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about? Without diving into the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? So that's someone where it's like, I've been trying to avoid this, I've been trying to do this, and then, maybe got a little, not scary, because I don't think it's a bad guy or anything, but it's like,
Yeah.
show up to the house,
Yes.
Yeah, where it's like,
madness.
Yeah.
I think
Nah,
that,
Show
I
up
don't think
on
that
a
one's
show up
ever,
on a I
no.
love you.
Yeah.
Take me back.
yeah.
I know
I don't think that
sounds-
one's ever okay.
I know it sounds scary.
Tamara, please. I don't know if you guys been seeing 90s Baby show, bro. Tamara, please.
But it's like, hey,
Nah, showing up to the house, mad thing, man.
sorry?
I was showing up to the house is a wild one still.
I know. Like again, to us, it sounds pretty bad, pretty scary.
yeah.
You know,
But sometimes people can go above and beyond in
but
terms.
people can go above
Bro,
and beyond.
honestly, like even if like let's say it was Marwa, yeah, was she's like, yo, hey, XYZ wants to catch up, and he said that he just wants to have, like you said, he wants to have a serious conversation. And you said like, why does that person feel comfortable enough? I'm like, I don't know, maybe like I was a good listener, can hold the conversation like maturely and responsibly, and just like if this is the closure that person needed or something. Like, you think I'm trapping or something?
I'm just listening.
You know what? I'm always looking at this from the point of
Nah,
view
I
of
think
like
I
my
agree.
girl loves me the most, yeah. So like, there's a little bit of a problem.
Wait till he sees her
Nah.
walking off with someone else.
Because I think there's a guy that
Tamara, please.
I think there's a guy that had a crush on her for like 5 years.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
I looked to daddy. I was like, this guy got. I know.
But yeah, so there's
like,
that
I don't
slight
care.
pride element where it's like, the reaffirmation is even better because you're just looking at like, damn, but this is how you feel, bro, and you can't have her. I've got her, bro. I'm so sorry you feel that way. I hope you got your closure, but like, I hope you also realize this is my babes, bro. Like, you just, it's I think it's a little bit beautiful at the same time, man.
I think he found us bracetil or something. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but dang, yeah, nah, y'all ain't with it.
Nah, man.
Crazy, bro.
Like, I don't know. At the same time, I don't blame humans for sharing their emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
The whole closure one's mad, bro. You all feel like you don't have closure on some things? Like, would you feel like there's some...
Or I haven't been able to speak my full mind on things maybe
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that exists in my life.
But then it's like, all right, so what? You just...
Actually, I feel like we can say it.
Okay.
A little while ago,
Oh, no.
we can have the conversation and then we'll decide
Sort
after if we
out
cut it
what
out or
we
not. But we had like a church dinner a little while ago, and like for volunteers, and then afterwards, Asian joint around my house. Yeah.
Oh, recently. Oh, okay.
Do you remember? You were there, bro.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out what the heck would have happened.
Okay, so then afterwards, some of us wanted to hang out and whatnot, so
Yeah.
they just came over to my place.
Oh.
And one of the people was like my first proper ex, right? Yeah. And one of the girls there starts going, hey, we're going to ask like 36 questions that you should ask ex-partners or whatever, right? And so we just started having all these convos about like she was just throwing, I was like, this is so stupid, but whatever.
Just do it.
And like for me, I didn't need any closure from that situation. I don't think she did either. But then we were just like having these like funny convos, like I can't remember. It's like dumb. Like some of the questions were like, did you ever cheat on me?
Yeah.
Right. No, I did that, and they all. But I was like, nah, like no. But then there's like a whole bunch of like little questions like that. It's like, oh, do you feel better that we're broken up, or worse that we're broken up, or do you think us now would they? All this kind of stuff. And you're like, it's interesting having these conversations. Did nothing for me.
Yeah.
Don't think it did anything for her either. Yeah. But it's just like, it's interesting being in that space where you're like, yeah, it's just a adult conversation of two people that used to at a certain stage of their life take interest in each other and now don't
now
at all.
Not.
Watch that on Jubilee as well.
Fam, I don't know if you guys remember the one from.
Oh yeah, I'd do one of those videos.
Do you remember?
Funny enough.
You do it?
Yeah, I'd do it.
You do the video.
If I'm single, I'll do the video. Yeah.
Wait,
with
which one? The
an
one
ex.
that
With an ex.
Or something.
Wait, the one
Don't you
that
remember
went
the like Asian couple?
Hurt Bay.
Hurt
Yeah.
Bay.
Oh.
Hurt Bay.
Wait, Asian couple.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no, I
wasn't
don't know if I know
Asian,
this
but
one.
like
they're
black.
Asian? What?
Yeah.
Wait,
he
no,
was
no,
black. And so
Oh, I'm thinking of
was
two different
she
couples
mixed.
now. Yeah. There's
Bay.
that
Hurt Bay
couple,
was
and
the
then
main
there's
one.
another. Yeah. Sorry.
Hurt Bay.
I don't know.
Anyways, there's two pretty main probably, and then I think there was a part 2 of Hurt Bay.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's these two main videos that have happened where it's like two exes have linked up kind of thing, and then they've just like spoken, chopped it up. One of them, I can't remember which one of the couples. What's wrong with the tears, bro? I've never had an ex, bro. But like, I just feel these things, bro. Like, you know what it is about me? Yeah, I think that's why even like when I watch these shows and like the writing is like this conversation is so real and it just hits me. When I see two people just having a real, you can see like you don't think about cameras, you don't even think about the other person's emotions, not in a negative sense, but you just say what's on your heart. Bro, there's something punchy about seeing the rawness of those kind of convos, bro. And it's like people start articulating the human experience in a way that has just never been said philosophically or things that we just think about. Like until you would have never had those convos with your ex. Like you probably wouldn't link up and ask these type of questions. And it's like you didn't do anything, but it's interesting.
It's something.
It's just something. Still interesting to be like, oh snap, I actually did it. Maybe it's been at the back of my mind of like, yeah, am I better off now, or would we date now, kind of thing. But like articulating these things is like, bro. There's nuggets in here, man. You know what I mean?
Because you're just saying it straight how it is.
Bro.
Like I know it sounds bad, but it's like regardless of how you feel, about this, I don't mind having those conversations. I do mind having it with people that sort of care about. You know what I mean? Like, because after this conversation, if I really, really tell you, like, you might actually ruin the friendship, or it might.
So what do you mean? What do you mean?
So let's just say.
I get what you mean.
Yeah,
like, there's still a relationship ongoing here.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, if you're talking about friendship,
Yeah. So let's just say if it's something from the past, then it's like, okay, I don't care, right? Because it's like it's not going to do. Like, this is just me saying how I feel. But if it's like, let's say me, you, or or someone that you actually have a relationship with, if it's brother, sister, whatever it is, how you truly feel might actually truly hurt that person, and then now
we have to actually resolve this now.
Like, might not even be resolved. I don't even, like, it just depends on what it is, right? But it might be like, I don't know, I can't even think of an example, but it's like having that raw conversation. Let's say with your sibling, right? And then now they're like breaking. They're like, bruh.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? Because it's like because you truly care about the
Yeah.
relationship that you have with this particular person, right? But then if it's like from the past, it's like, hey, honestly, I'll probably tell you, but there's nothing moving forward from this. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's the whole conversation of
That-
like truth and grace kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
People always say you have to have a balance when you speak to people of like tell them the truth but do it gracefully kind of thing. I think my problem is that I'm always like, I feel like if we don't say the raw truth, then we're basing things on a lie.
Yeah.
Is my problem, and then that's why I always tend to probably give too much truth when I speak sometimes. And then like especially like to very very close proximity, like you just say where it's at. I'm like, damn, I probably should have been a bit more caring or empathetic in that situation to maybe deliver this a little bit nicer. Then like let's say you think about like a sibling or something. Like I really feel like you're letting your life go right now, and you're not investing. Like that's a bit of a confronting one to maybe have with somebody you care about, especially if it's like. Yeah, maybe they're trying their hardest kind of thing, or they don't even realize maybe some particular patterns or cycles, and then now you want to sit them down on like yo, our parents raised us like this. Like, also, this isn't anyone. Like, I'm very hypothetical right now. All my sisters don't take this.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, very good.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to have sit down on like a. But I think were you talking about closure or delivering like hard truth?
I'm just like, because you're talking about that
just hard
piece.
converse.
Yeah.
Hard. Because again, like saying, letting your life. This is just more of like what my thoughts are on how you're doing things. But it's gonna be different because like, I'm saying the hard truth, but this is because I want you to be better. Versus this is how I feel about you.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean?
Shouldn't be like that. I don't think we should shy away
I
from that.
I don't know, but I'm just saying. But because remember, that's like. I'm saying this regardless of your emotions. Yeah. Regardless of how you're going to take this on that sort of vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because imagine, I mean, this could really fix a relationship, but also damage a relationship. But a young person sitting with their dad and they're like, felt like you didn't care about me, bro. Yeah. Like that's that hard truth, like, regardless of how you feel about what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say straight up how it is. Do you know what I mean? You felt like this, but I felt like... Yeah, and that sort of vibe, because that could actually damage the relationship, but otherwise it could make them turn around and say, "Hey, honestly, snap, I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me try to do better moving forward from this." I was like, "Oh, all right."
I hear it there as well, and like I'm even thinking about so Marwa's pretty much been playing Love Is Blind all the time at home, and then there was a guy named Clay, and his girl was AD. And they got to the altar and everything, and then it was time for the I do's, and then he said no, that I'm not ready. And he comes from a family where like his dad must have cheated and stuff like that, and then parents split up. So I remember someone said like the problem with this guy is he'll always bring up the like my dad's a cheater. I just don't think I'm ready for you. Like my dad cheated, and someone's like, bro, this guy thinks cheating is genetic. It's like, bro, just tell her you don't want to be with her or something. Like you can't inherit the cheating, but like. I was just looking at that situation there, and then the mom and the dad were having like it went pretty viral. Like they were having a really raw, honest conversation. I mean, I hope it's honest. There's cameras.
The dad that cheated on the mom?
The dad that cheated on the mom, the mom was so articulate. Like she really, she gave the dad the space to you can tell that he...
Yeah, it's like despite he did wrong, it's like he has the space to say his part.
For real, and it's nice, it's wild because this is a woman that has probably been so broken through that.
Of course, yeah.
But yet she's the one providing the comfort and the what, and it's like, bro, that's a woman right there.
Women are amazing, bro.
Yeah. When they do
it
right, that's a good woman, bro. But I'm like, that was...
Dude just threatened her on set.
Can you imagine?
Good woman.
I'm blinking twice.
Bro. But like, it was beautiful to like see something like that. But I'm like, it made me realize that, you talk about like, being able to confront like a father or parent or something like that. It's only when that person's mature, because I could see that like that dad hasn't even like worked through so much. So imagine the son is trying to be like, yo, you've broken me in so many ways. You've made me like who I am now and why I think this way so much. It's like you can't even have those type of real convos if that person isn't even, I guess, sometimes mature enough to take it. And that's where you kind of have the balance for it or to know how to navigate it. My problem, like I said, is I believe that you should be able to just say it, and then people have to deal with it afterwards. But it's kind of like what Tigis mentioned before about like, when you unpack people, like you have to be able to pack them back up.
Pack them back, yeah.
And if you just deliver the raw truth,
you don't know how to do
and
this.
now all of that is hoof, jack in the box. That person's finished, man. Packed up, but not in the good way. Man.
Yeah. So do you want to eat?
You want some juice?
How's your brunch?
You want some juice? Bro. That's a bag right there.
Also, side note, this man said I was watching Love Is Blind, but he was able to recite that whole section of the episode as if you weren't sitting there watching.
I'm a studier.
I'm a studier, allegedly. You were enjoying the show.
I tried to watch it.
And what happened?
Wait, don't tell me you started from the jump, because I could never.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what did you
Start of season 4, is it?
It's like 6, I think.
6 right now.
Okay, whatever this season is. I started on the first episode.
Yeah.
I got through the credits at the start.
The opening credits.
You what?
But this is not exclusive to Love Is Blind. I just get like if I'm not captivated within a minute of watching a show, I'm not
Lock
doing
it off.
What are you meant to get in the minute of a show?
I don't know. Sometimes there's already some action. There's already some nice scenery.
Especially when like Peaky Blinders, they started off the opening credits is in the scene.
There you
Do
go.
get like we're in this right now.
Yeah, like whoa,
Big difference.
Like whereas this one is just like
just-
twinkles everywhere.
It is a bit of a slow burn, but it's because they have to introduce the characters first, or the cast first, and then.
Because I got halfway through
Sheesh.
episode 1.
you were about to
Not
say
halfway.
season
No, I think I actually
6.
finished
Damn.
episode 1.
And then that's it.
Then I
Yeah.
just went
Everything
back
else
to
comes after. Episode 1 and 2 are very
To be
yeah.
honest, episode 1 and 2 is
Just to
actually
know
very,
people.
very slow. These things there. Oh, so what do you blah blah blah? And I'm just like, all right, cool. But
Yeah,
I know
like personally, I can't lie. Watching like two grown adults like date,
they have
asking
this.
those boring ass questions,
Yeah.
are impossible. Thankfully, like I think you might have started playing it around me when it started getting to the juice.
Yeah, I
Like, so
think-
someone like, why do you love me? I'm like, I'm locked in here, bro.
See, I'm waiting for like episode 4, but I don't have to get there, so I don't know.
Just watch the
We'll
reunion.
work.
You'll find out in the reunion.
Zine. I was gonna ask you like the closure part because I feel like even the question you asked about before, like does like even menstrual cycle play impact like girl relationships or women relationships as well? Like that's actually something I've never thought about. But then I'm even now thinking about like closure when it comes to, as we say, we always think that women just fall out, and there's so many different, so many different like phases of relationships and groups and people that women tend to like have at different stages of their life. So I'm like, is there ever, lack of closure when it comes to like different groups and different friendships and relationships and stuff like that?
Personally speaking, I don't think we ever do closure when it comes to friendships. Not to say that, I'm not agreeing with you in terms of like, women break friendships
So
a
we've got
lot.
the stats for us, man.
But
Okay.
we don't do closure. It's just usually something that kind of like fizzles out, and then it's like you do you. But for me, I'm the type of person that I like closure. Even if it's like 10 years down the track and I see you, I'm like, so what happened? Like what happened, But yeah, I don't know. I can't speak to everybody in terms of like what does closure do for them. But for me, I like to have closure. I like to know like what went wrong, and then that's it. It's not even like a let's fix it. It's just like okay, what went wrong? Why did this happen? And then you go your way, I go my way.
But that's also, so like, is there any situations where that hasn't happened yet? Or if
Yeah.
the situation where it has, like, how'd that go down?
I don't think
Or,
it.
like,
I'll say majority for like the friendships that I have lost from friends that were primary school when I was younger. I haven't had closure with a lot of them. I guess the closure is when like I met up with some of them years on later, and we kind of were like, oh, like guys, like what happened? Why did like we fall out? What went wrong? But then it was like a rebirth of the friendship type of thing. So we had closure,
So no one gets
but it was a
into the-
rebirth. So
yeah.
it wasn't. I mean, it's not really necessarily closure. We're talking about like close that chapter and then be done with it. It's more of like
Closure in terms of like
So I don't think I've ever gotten
what
closure
happened.
in terms of anything, if I'm being honest, with friendship wise. But I don't know. I don't know if you need it as well all the time. It's not necessarily to have closure all the time. Maybe in like a romantic sense, because that's different. And I know people are always like, oh, romantic, friendship, like why can't we treat them the same? Because they're not the same, right? But when you're talking about someone who you loved, someone who you're building a life with, someone who, knew you inside out, it's different compared to like, a friendship which could also be on the same level, but it's still not, if you know what I mean. And so with that one, it was just kind of like we fizzled out because of like age and, just life stages and all that stuff. And we didn't necessarily feel like we needed to give each other closure. It was just like, you go your way, I go my way. We're not going to see each other because we don't really associate around the same people type of thing. So yeah, I feel like it's not always necessary to get that closure.
Yeah, it is funny when people, because sometimes closure can come from different areas. It doesn't have to necessarily be you talking to that person. It could be you talking to someone else, seeking help, therapist, all that, right? So you can actually get your own closure. Because I feel like I've experienced someone get their own closure because their behavior was different. You know what I mean? Because this was probably like maybe two years ago. Because this person didn't like me at all.
Yeah.
I had to say it's why, but I'm like, it's not that deep, whatever it is. They wouldn't say hi to me, boom, boom. All that. I was like, this is weird. And then all of a sudden, it changed. I went somewhere, they say hi, how are you, long time? And I was like, wait, hold on, man. Like, how did we go from this to
Like
this.
what happened in
what
between.
happened? What happened in the
yeah.
span? You know what I mean? Like, did you like?
Did you get your closure? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like did you get your closure? But even like what closure as well? You know, so it's almost like what happened between that transition. But it is funny. I'm not gonna go too into because if I start saying like everybody's gonna know who it is as well.
Put the pieces together. So they're gonna put the puzzles together.
They gotta put the files together, sort of. You know, they gotta go through photos. You know what I mean? But it did come up at a funny time as well. Like everyone was there. Not everyone was there, but it was just more of like, yeah, hey, so why'd you hate me again? You know, and then like, I really liked how the conversation actually happened. You know, we're just having a good time. Like, man, tonight's such good. Everybody's having a good time. Yeah, so why'd you hate me? It's like, oh yeah, sit down, I'll tell you why.
Mad.
Boom, 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 and then conversation just sort of actually just
This is what I'm saying.
It was
Like,
his niece.
absent uncle, man.
It was cool. I was like, oh, tell me more. Like, you
It
know.
was the ice cream, bro.
You're 3 now, huh?
Man's been showing Lisa at school a bit more love than the niece.
Yeah,
What's
I don't
going
know.
on, man?
Man,
She needs
I was
closure,
going,
bro.
yeah, I don't know. It could be that.
Yeah. Bro, that's a crazy mature conversation.
That
I mean,
is.
like,
It
that's wild,
it
bro.
really was just more of like, just to sit down, just roll.
Let's go raw body.
Just said that one matter off, bro.
Yeah, be like that.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say to you guys, don't have to answer, but just like a yes or no. But
No.
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Thanks. That's all I need to hear.
Thank you for joining us.
But like, do you think that you know how you like throughout high school you get really close to like a lot of like some girls, not in any other way, but like as a friend. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
you have really close like female
Yep,
friends.
yep.
Yeah. And now you're not friends anymore.
Yep.
Do you ever think that you like needed to say, yeah, this is where we're at, or this is where we figured it out? Or it's just like it's done. That was a chapter in a period of time, and then it's quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wait. Are you asking is closure needed?
Not disclosure needed, but like
Like, curious to why?
not even a curious because you know sometimes you're right. You just fizzle out of relationships and stuff like that. But
Proximity relationships just fizzle out.
But that's not okay. Well, there's high school. But now I think about it, we've been out of high school for like 10 years, so I'm sure there's been points in times where like you're actually kind of close to someone else or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering then like, yeah, as time passes out, things fizzle out and whatnot. It's like, do you think you need to? I don't know. Is the conversations ever had, or do you need to address anything in anything?
I think because people know why. You know what I mean? So it could be as simple as you have someone. Now this is me respecting
Boundaries. Yes.
Like it's not horrible. It's like we used to catch up for lunch after church.
Yeah.
Right? It could just be as simple as that. But then now it's like, imagine you go to your girl, hey, guys, you and your girl go to the same church. And then I'm gonna go catch up with. It now doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
So then now it's them saying, okay, cool, I respect that.
That's
you know?
true. As
And
an
then just
adult,
sort of-
there's always a reason.
and
Like, there's a
everyone sort of
reason.
knows. Everyone just sort of
Yeah.
knows. You know what I mean? Like it's not anything they need to have a conversation about.
I agree with that because I've been told this by girlfriends where it's like, once I'm in a relationship, if they're not like sisters to me, right? Like if it's not Marwa, if it's not, like other, there's a handful, Amelia or whatever, right? It's like, I'm not really hanging out with you anymore.
Yeah.
When I'm single, we hang out all the time.
Yeah.
You want to go?
But I won't say anything about it.
Yeah.
I'll just stop hanging
Just
out.
stop hanging out,
I'm gonna
yeah.
stop sending you TikToks. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Like, but in my mind, I don't need to say anything. And then, like, when I'm back out of a relationship, they'll be like, "Oh,
Sending TikToks
now,
again?
Yeah, no, they'll be like, "Oh, now you want to hang out?" I'm like, "Yeah, literally, yeah. Now I do want to hang out again. I don't care, and I don't care to explain it. Like, that's like it's an obvious
like,
boundary.
there's
There's obvious
understanding. Yeah,
boundary.
yeah, yeah.
And everyone
Yeah.
understands, which is why no one goes, especially if it's one-on-one, which is why no one says anything about it.
Yeah.
However, though, if you sort of just go complete zoom from the group, that's a different story. That was like, hey,
Yeah, yeah. Like we can hang out in a group.
yeah, like you actually don't come out
Yeah.
anymore. Even like if it's the boys or whatever, it's like, yeah, you don't come out anymore,
Yeah.
right? So that part is like, hey, what's going on?
Sure.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man. We've been out here potting, bro.
We have.
Yeah, we have been, man. But bro, it's just, man, I would love to see a lot more mature conversations going on around. And, bro, 'cause I'm just looking at, I think I wrote something else, but it wasn't a.
Do you feel like you need closure with any friendships?
No. Well, it's not even closure, but like you just wonder how people are like doing, or what do they think of you, or something like that. Especially if you just dip or something like that. Like, yeah, they're like, oh, bro, what do they think went down, or what is on their mind in regards to
or like I imagine in a relationship sense, it's like, oh, what does their partner think what's happening?
this or kind of thing like that. Yeah, but from high school or anything like that, not necessarily outside.
But I think everyone just sort of knows what's up pathway that you're taking.
Oh, that's it. After you finished, you finished.
Yeah. I was just sort of thinking because I think everyone just sort of understands like where things are going with you, what's important, priority, all that sort of stuff. And everyone's always in different stages of life. You know, some are still chilling, having fun. And you're like, nah, bro, I'm on this kind of wavelength, which is also fair enough as well, right?
You know what's just fair enough? It's the episode, bro. Good stuff.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, man.
Very, very
fair enough,
fair
bro.
enough.
Hey, man, anything we need to address the nation on? Marigala?
Oh, yeah.
No, don't get tickets. But AP, there's
try
AP
to.
tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Party.
AP Rolly, bus.
Yeah. So that
the after party, I guess.
watch the content and the socials coming out. Watch out from our corner because I mean, broadcast channel again still soon come. But if we are, because what we're cooking up, is not long away.
It's kicking.
So you know what
It's
I mean.
actually
Just
pretty
stay very, very up to date on our social, man. But thank you for the comments, man, and the love episodes. Bro, people been showing the love. People been talking about it in the DMs a lot more as well. Even the shorts on YouTube are getting. It's not even people that necessarily watch as randoms, but like if you watch as one, you come across it.
Yeah.
Comment on the shorts, man. The talk ticks, bro. Comment on those. Yeah, man. Big love.
And more dilemmas. I actually really like when you guys send them
Yeah.
through. Tell us your issues.
Indeed, bro.
Thank you for joining
That's
us.
it. Yeah.
That's it.
It's been a great episode.
Yes, sir.
See you guys next week.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.